Chat, are we live? Are we actually live right now? Is that like a fact? All right, boys, welcome back. How are we doing today on this fine early day live stream? Probably the earliest. Actually, no, I think I streamed the NHL 24 reaction. It was probably earlier than this, but nonetheless, we are back for an early day stream here on a Monday. Is it Monday? It is, in fact, Monday. I was in school, then got out at 11 today. Is my last day, baby. Now I'm done. Nice, nice. Are you an Oiler? Yes, we are, in fact, an Edmonton Oiler. Pekka Pasta has not only requested a trade, but requested a trade to the 2023 Edmonton Oilers. That is right, boys. I have to help out the Oilers. Everybody complains about Stuart Skinner not being a good enough starter, so you know what that means. Introducing Pekka Pasta, 18 years old, 6'7", 200 pounds. And I mean, take a look at this Oilers roster, boys. We are absolutely loaded. Now, yes, we are going to be playing the entire career of Pekka Pasta here in NHL 24. We are probably going to hop into a few regular season games. I'm not going to say a lot, but maybe important matchups here and there. And, of course, opening night. And then come playoff time, we'll be hopping into a lot of games, making sure that we create a dynasty here in Edmonton. So let's take a look at our lines. Here we go. So we're starting off with a 97 Draisaitl, a 93 McDavid, or 99 McDavid, and a 91 Zach Hyman. We also have Nuge with Henrique and Holloway, and then Evander Kane, McLeod, and Fogle. And yes, we're not going to need a fourth line because I'm double shifting both McDavid and Dry. Defensively, Bouchard and Ekholm, obviously the top pair. 87 and 79 Broberg with Darnell Nurse. And then we have Kulak and Vinny Desharnais. And in goal, we have a 99 overall Pekka Pasta, 18 years old, making his rookie debut. Technically, not technically, I don't know. And we have Stuart Skinner as the backup. Don't worry, boys. We will be returning to the Be a Pro of Pekka Pasta, but this is going to be a long-form video where we create the greatest goalie of all time. And I try to build a good roster around him. I am allowed to make trades over the course of a season if we are doing bad. I don't expect us to do that. But I mean, starting off, I want to upgrade our D-core. So we got to go in. We're going to find a defenseman that we can go after and that we can make a trade for. You think the Oilers will push Game 7? I believe. I always believe. Because you're doing this in franchise mode, that means you have to stay on Edmonton the entire time. You can't really get traded. No, there's going to be a video. There's going to be creating the GOAT goalie of all time. And it'll be a long video. We'll be back for Pekka Pasta. We'll request a trade there as well. Probably get out of Chicago, go to another team. But I did want to do this. This will probably take us, I don't know, maybe 2-3 live streams possibly. Okay, so who do we get rid of Darnell Nurse, chat? Or do we keep him? He is an 87 overall. Trade Campbell, waste of money? Yes, Campbell should go, considering he has, does he have any value? Probably not, no. Campbell has no value but $5 million. So we are going to, at Anaheim has a ton of cap space. So I'm just going to dump off Jack Campbell for a 4th round pick from Anaheim and go to goalies. Jack Campbell, there we go. Disapproved. So we need a goalie back. That is okay. Give me Staylock, sure. Make this go through. Trade rejected. Do I have to add in a 7th round pick myself? Is that what has to go here? Hi, Pastor. Love you. Love you too, brother. 5th round pick. There we go. Still rejected. Oh, my God. Anaheim, take this goddamn contract, please. For the love of God. 6th and the 7th. Take Jack Campbell. Oh, my. Okay. All right. Anaheim does not want to have Jack Campbell. Arizona, you guys are relocating next year anyways. Give me a 7th round pick instead. 7th round pick. And we're probably going to need a goalie back, so I'm not taking Vejmelka. I'll take this 74 or 77 overall. Remove that. There we go. Trade rejected. Oh, my God. They don't want Jack Campbell's contract. Send Campbell back to Toronto. We'll take him. I don't think you guys will take him. 4th round pick added in there. Please accept. And there we go. We got rid of Jack Campbell. And now let's go surfing for some players that we can add to our roster now that we've freed up Lysell. Lysell does grow. I'm picking up Lysell. I don't even care. Trade for Joel Fabry. Why for Fabry? What is so good about Fabry? I will trade Raphael Lavoie, considering he is a 77 overall, 5th round pick, 6th thrown in there. Hopefully this will go through. Obviously, Lysell will be a man of the future. Now for the first trade that I will be making here in the Be a Pro / franchise mode, we're trading Lavoie in a 5th and a 6th for Frederick Lysell, I believe his name is, or Fabian. It might be Fabian in all honesty. He grows to a high overall, can hit like 87 if you grow him correctly. And the Boston Bruins luckily accepted my trade offer. And then we move on. We have a ton of cap space, freeing up $5.75 million in cap space available to us as we did unload the Jack Campbell contract. So now we just got to go ahead and see which skaters are matching the block. And we will head into the home opener of the Edmonton Oilers. All right. So who is giving up some good players? Get Spencer Knight. We don't need a goalie, chat. We do not need a goalie. I am the goalie. I'll be hopping into some games. And of course, playoff games especially. Curry. Patrick Kane only makes $2.7 million. Patrick Kane and a guy like Jeff Petrie. Does Petrie fit? Does Jeff Petrie fit? Fits on defensive pairing 3. Okay, so Jeff Petrie and Patrick Kane. Let's see, what can we cook here? We're probably going to have to give up a first. That's okay. We're going for the Stanley Cup immediately in year number 1 here. A first and a second. And we'll definitely have to give up some cap space. So who makes a lot of money? Who makes a lot of money on this team? Honestly, not a lot of people. Outside of Darnell Nurse, where's Darnell? That's forwards. I should go all skaters. There we go. Darnell makes 9.25 for 7 years. That's insanity. Okay, so we move on. Nugent Hopkins. No, we're not getting rid of him. Cody Ceci. Cody Ceci's not even playing. Throw him in there. Edmonton will need another player. We'll go skaters matching a block. This doesn't look like Be a Pro. Trust me, brother. It is Be a Pro. I will be hopping into some games. We'll throw him in there. Edmonton still have more than 45 skaters? How many players do I have to take back here? Give me Joseph Hall. Never mind. I'm literally, I got to give up more. I forgot, chat. My bad. All right, Hamblin, we'll give you, and Chason. And no Detroit. What if I get rid of Chason? There we go. League approved. Finally. All right, so here we go. We are trading a first, second, Cody Ceci and Hamlin for Patrick Kane and Jeff Petrie, hopefully bolstering our offense and defense even more. And the Red Wings consider that a done deal. All right, there we go. So I made the trades. I think we're good for now. We'll slot in Kane, and we're going to hop into the season opener for the Edmonton Oilers and hopefully start off the season very good. Patrick Kane, you are probably going to be scratched. Fogle, move up there. Where's Patty Kane? Patty Kane is not scratched? Where's Kane? Oh, there he is. He's on the second line. Kane, Nuge, and Henrique. +1? What if we move Fogle? Holloway works. +5 there. Then we have Henrique, Kane, and McLeod. No, I'll throw Kane on the fourth line. And then I will throw McDavid instead of Sam Carrick. I will double shift you. Defensively, Jeff Petrie. There we go. Our D is stacked. And then we have a 99 overall Pekka pass. Now, obviously, I would love to do this with a player, but it's literally impossible considering you cannot just player lock. You have to line lock. But I will be positionally locking as a goaltender for the home opener, or not the home opener, the season opener against the Vancouver Canucks. We know we got blown out. What was it, 8-1 in real life? We got to make that much different here in this game. W trade Bedsy, bro. I'm not getting Bedsy. What are you talking about? All right, so here we go. First period, season opener for the Oilers, and we start out down 2-1. Pekka Pasta allows 2 goals on only 9 shots at a 99 overall. Dear God. Second period, okay. It is a 2-1 game, and we shall lock the goalie position. I actually just missed it. There it is. Lock as a goalie. We get out on pro. The camera should be right. I believe. Let me make sure I got the right camera here. Visual settings. Goalie camera. Where's goalie camera? No. Camera perspective. Overhead. I don't want overhead. Where is the goalie camera? Goalie camera. Fix. Chat. What? Did I have dynamic high? I think it was dynamic high. Was it? Was my goalie camera that I used? I'm pretty sure. You should turn injuries off. Can you listen to Not Like Us? I have no idea what that is. This is 24, where a 99 simulates like a 36 overall and vice versa. Yeah, pretty much. Hopefully this is the right camera angle. Is it the right one? It is not the right one. Okay, why am I number 1? I should be 88. Oh my god, okay. Maybe it was the fixed camera angle. I did not think it was. No, actually, was it zone? I don't even know. Was it zone? Is it zone? It is not zone. Oh my god, chat, does anybody know what my camera angle was for goalie? Visual settings. I'm just gonna go with fixed. I'll screw it. It was on fixed, so maybe it is fixed. Not Like Us is Kendrick Diss. I know what Not Like Us is. I know. It's been out for a hot minute. There we go. All right, so here we are in the season opener up against the Vancouver Canucks. Obviously, in real life, we got dominated 8-1. We got to rewrite the wrong here. McDavid, oh my god, Thatcher Demko absolutely robs Connor there. But luckily, we are going to be hopping into a few games throughout the course of the regular season, and we will be hopefully winning those games as well. I forgot to turn off the tether. I'm new to this chat. I'm new. I use dynamic low for goalie cam. I like fixed. Where's controller settings? There we go. Try dynamic low. It's better. Is it lower? I don't want it too low. I like being able to see where everybody goes. There's severe heat warnings in some part of Canada. Really? Damn. All right, so we're down by 1. Demko makes the nice save yet again. 18:26 to go in the third period. We got to start off hot, and hopefully, I mean, this team is good enough to win a President's Trophy, to be honest, and hopefully multiple Stanley Cups. That is the plan, as we are creating the greatest goalie of all time. Also, I'm going to build a very good decor around him. Pekka Pasta needs the best decor around him just to be able to simulate well in this game, because we know that goalies do struggle a little bit, especially at a 99 overall. All right, lock in. I'm definitely going to feel the 99, though. In the middle, great save by Pasta. I'll play that out. Yes, sir. We got 16 minutes to go in this third period. Zachary freaking Hyman. The Oilers down 3-1 in the Stanley Cup Finals. I have not lost hope yet. There's severe heat warning in Pittsburgh. Really? Damn. What about Nebraska, chat? I don't really look at the weather. To be honest, I have not looked at the weather since I probably went to school back in Canada. Panthers and Celtics, Mavericks and Oilers. I got a new dog. His name is Thor. Nice, brother. In the middle, Hyman doesn't get a shot on net. McDavid, Hyman again. And Thatcher Demko will absolutely make a highway robbery save. All right, Pekka Pasta. You need to lock in here. Brock Besser coming in. Good D by Ekholm. Up to Draisaitl. Leon Draisaitl. Over to McDavid. Connor walking in. Down low to Hyman. Down low to Draisaitl. And okay, what? We still got our first line out there on the ice. I cannot make changes. So that's a little bit frustrating, but it is okay. Draisaitl, move that up. Go, Draisaitl. Up to Dylan Holloway. On the breakaway, Holloway. And he gets robbed by Demko. Keeping the game not tied, but the Canucks up by 1. Shorten the bench? Sure thing. I'll shorten that goddamn bench. Nuge, back to the point. Broberg, shot on net. Can we... Demko is flopping all around the crease. Delayed penalty? Oh no, we are headed to the penalty kill. Mikheyev coming in. The Edmonton Oilers will head to the penalty kill. Use dynamic low. I'm good, brother. I'm good. There's also an expected heat wave in New York. It must be like the eastern part of North America. Colorado had a heat warning. Okay, never mind. I had to stay outside for 5 hours. What were you doing for 5 hours outside? That's crazy. Low 60s in Colorado. Okay. All right, we got to lock in for this power play. Connor Garland, shot on net. Easy save by Pekka Pasta. I love feeling that 99 overall pressure. Henrique on the PK. Henrique, floated a little backhand. We got Jeff Petrie. Why is Jeff... Why? Whoa. Why? Okay. Jeff Petrie hopped in the play, and Ryan McLeod covered for him on the penalty kill. I don't really like my defense hopping in during the penalty kill. I'd rather you guys stay back. Please and thank you, Jeff Petrie. I heard in British Columbia they got to be careful with their heat warnings because the forest fires again. Yeah, they do. It's probably Alberta as well. McLeod coming in, and Ryan McLeod will tie the game up at 2 apiece on the penalty kill as he grabs his first goal of the regular season. There we go. Shorthanded. We get a tie game as the Edmonton Oilers are back in this one. W's in the chat for that, boys. Nice and chilly. I watched 3 bands play in one. God damn, dude, that's crazy. I'm in shorts and a t-shirt right now. Anyone else? Yes, me. But I do have my heat pump on, so I got the AC blasted. So it's nice and cool. Wow, you're streaming early? Yes, we are streaming very early, chat. What bands did I watch or did Buddy watch? I'm not a big band lover, chat, to be honest. Kulak, nice steal there, Henrique. I wish I was... Oh, no, Miller coming in, JT Miller. I took my hand off my joystick. Pause, no diddy. That's a penalty. Was that not a tripping penalty? There we go. 4-on-4 hockey. JT Miller has taken a tripping penalty. I'm going to Zach Bryan this weekend. Nice, brother, nice. Highest level of hockey I played as a kid, I guess AAA or Junior B. One of the two. JT Miller is my boy, no diddy. It's 12-18 for me. Nice, brother, nice. Yes, sir, chat. We got an early stream today. How we feeling about the earlier streams? I am planning a lot more early streams during the summer, considering everybody's going to be out for school. Connor McDavid, how do you not put that home? 4-on-4 hockey. A lot of room for Draisaitl and McDavid to work. Now we're on the power play. Only 30 seconds, though. Brock Besser coming in. No, McDavid steals a Kulak. Move that puck up, please. There we go. Up to Connor McDavid. Oh, my God. I forgot to turn that off, chat. I literally forgot. The time scaling. The time is going way too slow. I do not want these periods lasting that long. Where is it at here? Rules? It's under rules. There we go. 6 out of 6. No, thank you. We'll do 1 out of 6 for both. There we go. Penalties. Keep them 2 out of 4. Fighting 1 out of 2. That is good. Love the early streams. Okay. Nice. I like early streams because I can watch you more. I figured that there's a percentage of my audience that have really never seen me go live. Like maybe European fans. Because of the fact that I do stream. I mean, it's later on in the afternoon. So you never really know. Don't worry, we're still going to be doing... Oh, there it is! Patrick Kane on his off wing on the power play, and Patty Kane registers his first ever goal as an Edmonton Oiler. We traded for him from Detroit for also Jeff Petrie, and already Patty Kane is putting in work on this power play. Moves it over, and an absolute bomb from Showtime. Spam those W's in the chat. Do you manually hug your post? Yes, I manually hug it. You can't have it on auto, but I don't like that at all. I'm new to your channel. Welcome, brother. All right, so we have now retaken the lead in this game. 5:15 to go in the third period. The Oilers were down 2-1 heading into the third. Pekka Pasta has shut the door, and the Oilers offense is gunning right now. Absolutely gunning. Is Shorzy on Calgary in this? He should be, yes. This is the same roster that Bendover plays in, which is a whole different gamer tag, or whole different PlayStation account than the normal one. Nice save by Pasta. Good save, Pekka Pasta. Wearing number 1 in honor of Patrick Kane. Obviously, after we move on from Kane, I will be throwing 88 on my guy. Actually, screw it. I'm going to make Patrick Kane wear a different number. I'm the greatest goalie of all time. Screw Patty Kane. No, in the middle, Mikheyev, and an absolute great save. Highway robbery from Le Pekka Pasta, baby. Yes, sir. 33 seconds to go. The Edmonton Oilers trying to hold on to a lead and trying to start off the season 1-0. Can we do it? Let's go, chat. We got to lock in. Bluger coming in. Bouchard makes the easy save. Oilers are going to do a reverse sweep. I sure hope so. Myers over to Mikheyev, and a great glove save from Pasta. Shutting the door for the Oilers here in Game 1 of the regular season. Is Mr. Ben on Colorado? He is not. No. I did not create Ben. All right, we got to lock in here. 10 seconds to go. Dylan Holloway gets it out. Empty net, and he will put it home as the Edmonton Oilers are going to flip the switch. The switch or the script? Both the switch and the script on the Vancouver Canucks as we have beaten them in the season opener of 2023-2024 NHL season. As Pekka Pasta has arrived, things are going to be different here in Edmonton now. No shaky goaltenders anymore. Pekka Pasta will shut the door down as Les Edmonton will beat the Vancouver Canucks in Game 1, and Pekka Pasta will register his first ever win in his NHL career. Spam those W's in the chat, boys. Have you ever tried goalie instinct thing? No, and there it is. There it is. Pekka Pasta gets his first ever win in the NHL in this universe, as the Edmonton Oilers called him up for the season. They said they had goalie troubles, and he is there to fix it. Why are you number one? I have no idea. I'm changing it, chat. Don't worry. I'm definitely changing it. I do not like the number one for my goalie. He came around in mid-season. Who? All right, where is the... Can I get that? Can I get the Selly? Can I get the Selly of Pekka Pasta? There it is. The Pekka Pasta first ever win Selly, baby. Yes, sir. He cannot be happy. He cannot be more happy, I should say. There it is. Pekka Pasta, first ever win in the NHL. W's in the chat, boys. Opinion on Jack Campbell as a whole, I would love to get rid of that contract. He's had a very, very rough time in Edmonton. I don't think he'll ever refine his game in Edmonton, at least. Maybe in another team. If he gets traded, maybe he can find his way back. All right, so I'm just going to make sure I have auto-rotate goalies on so I'm not playing every single game because that will make my my statistics go down. Dallas, please. What do you mean, Dallas? Sty screenshot. Oh my god, chat. What does Sty even mean? That was not a thing. Okay, auto rotate goalies on, and now jersey numbers. Why stream so early? I don't know. Why not, brother? What is wrong with streaming early? Woodpeckers are so annoying. I agree. Jeez. Right wingers. Corey Perry. Nope. Patrick Kane. What number do we give Patty Kane, boys? Number 8? I think we give him number 8. Yeah, screw it. Give him 8. And of course, Pekka Pasta has to have number 88. That is my number. I'm the greatest goalie of all time. I definitely deserve this. You know I deserve this, brother. Sty equals style or drip. I know, but that was never a thing when I was playing hockey growing up. Nobody said sty. And now all of a sudden, it is a thing. What do you think of the 8-1 Oilers game in Game 4? I loved it. Probably the best game of the season, honestly. In all honesty. All right, boys, what game should we play next? I'm probably going to simulate a solid month here. We'll go into November or December. Get a good chunk of the season done. Probably get the whole season done in the stream, most likely. We'll hop into like maybe 2-3 regular season games, depending on how we do. We're starting off 4-0, so I mean, we might not need a lot of help. Biggest bust in NHL history, probably Yakupov or Rick DiPietro. Yakupov barely played in the NHL. He was like out of the league by like 2017, I think. How many points is Bezzy going to get this season? I'm predicting 40 goals and like 90 points. If he stays healthy, I could see him get injured. Why you stream early? Why not, brother? What's wrong with streaming early? 16-5-0 to start the year. Okay. You know what? I'm going to play in the Garden. I want to play in Madison Square Garden. That's a special place. We'll play another Stanley Cup contender in the Rangers. So, what team do I like? You know, I know. Toronto? I have no idea. I have a lot of Toronto fans in the chat, for sure. Play game 69. Haha, very funny. Favorite movie? I really liked Central Intelligence, which had The Rock and Kevin Hart in it. I don't know why. I just love that movie. But, yeah, we'll play the Rangers 19-8-3, so they have a good record. Let's see how Pekka Pasta has been doing. McDavid tearing up 43 points in 30 games. Let's take a look. Can I see the lines? Well, you'll see the players on the team. We only made one trade, and that was for Patrick Kane, who's putting up 32 points in 30 games. Okay. And Jeff Petrie, we also have on our squad. He has 9 points, which is not bad. Now, Pekka Pasta coming into this game, 19-9-0. No shutouts, but as a rookie, rocking a .916 save percentage. Okay, I can live with those stats. I can definitely live with those stats. I'm not mad at that. I'm a Rangers fan. Play Vegas? No, I want to play in Madison Square Garden. That is the mecca of all hockey. Also, why did my pads not save? I got to go in here, chat. I got to make sure my pads save. I don't think I had my pads on for game number 1. Favorite song? Probably Many Men by 50 Cent. Pekka Pasta on Dallas? Maybe. We'll see. We still got to request a trade from Chicago. All right, there we go. Save. Make sure that is good. Pasta is a rookie, yes. Chat, this will be a long-form video. We're technically recording a video right now. We are going to play the career of the greatest goalie in NHL history. Were the Hawks getting in the draft? Maybe Demidov? I feel like. I bet you were drunk yesterday watching the Oilers game 2 days ago, you mean? I was very drunk. All right, here we go. in Madison Square Garden. First period, 3 goals after 1. I do not like that. Second period, 4-3 game. Draisaitl gives us the lead. All right, no goals in this third period, Pekka Pasta. Please, just do not allow a single goal. I'll also throw on the reverse retro for the Rangers. And there we go. We're ready. Many men wish death upon me. Yes, sir. All right, so here we are midway through the season, about a month in. I believe we are 18-6-0. Pekka Pasta starting off good with a .917 save percentage. And we are playing his first ever game in Madison Square Garden with the Edmonton Oilers here, the mecca of all hockey. My pads are set. We have the lead. Oh, McDavid in the middle. Connor, rebound. And a great save by Igor Shesterkin. The goalie battles are going to be wild, chat. We got Igor. We got Vasilevsky we could face. In the Western Conference, Jake Ottinger will probably be a rival of mine, to be honest. So we got to lock in. In the middle. Oh my God, that almost was a goal. Hug that post, baby. Over to Breadman. Artemi Panarin doesn't get a shot off. Good D by Ekholm. What year is it in your health? In health? How are you a rookie, but you're 99 overall? Because I'm the GOAT. Zach Hyman, Bouchard. Somebody shoot the puck, please. Why are we not shooting it? Please, somebody shoot the goddamn puck. That is crazy. All right, Adam Fox coming in. No. Ekholm. Ekholm is gone. Matthias. Ekholm. Rebound, Draisaitl, and a great save by Igor Shesterkin on Leon Draisaitl. Oh, that's me. I'm going for it, chat. Goalie goal here. Goalie goal. Oh, no, I missed it. Pekka Pasta, got to shave those LBs. I'm a little too heavy for that. Sing the Oilers goal song next time they score. No, last time I did that during my Be A Pro live streams. Holloway! Dylan Holloway, bear that, please. I literally got demonetized. It was because I was on the Rangers, and the Rangers goal song was copyrighted, so I'm going to assume that the Oilers is copyrighted as well. All right, back to the point. Jacob Trouba, back to JT, or not JT Miller. That's Keandre. Keandre Miller, Pekka Pasta locking down the door. We got 9 minutes to go in this third period. Can I pick up my first ever win? And MSG Roslovic doesn't get a shot on net, and the Oilers are headed to le power play. Skate past the skate, you fat ass. Get to the bench. Why am I so slow? Oh, I get to be the extra attacker. No way. McDavid coming in, back door. Oh my God, this is insanely sick. I get to be the extra attacker if I ever pull a goalie, chat. That is straight W's. When do I think McDavid will fall off? Never. Copyright claims are so stupid. Yeah, they are. I understand why they're a thing. But, do a video where you do an expansion draft, but only take 20 to 25-year-olds. I basically already did that in my next Quebec Nordiques video. I will be bringing them back, boys. Not today, but I think tomorrow. All right, so we are on the power play here in the third period, up by 1. So if we get the next goal, we most likely probably win this game. Oh my God, I can set my strategies as well. Things you cannot do and Be A Pro. Thanks EA Sports for giving me a garbage-ass Be A Pro mode. Oilers win the cup? Yes, sir. On the back of Le Pekka Pasta. The Leafs are so stupid. Coach got mad at me when we won 7-2. That's what I mean, man. Be A Pro is just insanely tiring, especially as a goalie. Draisaitl tried to pull off the Gretzky. Kane back to Bouchard. Full pressure. The Oilers power play is undeniable. Bouchard, the Bouch bomb. That's not a Bouch bomb. Oh my God, we can't even get a shot on net. Oh, Capo Kako, 4 minutes to go. I gotta shut the door. Kako doesn't even get a shot on net. I don't think I made a save this entire third period yet. Who do you want to win the cup next year? I don't even know. McDavid over. Kane gets robbed by Shesterkin. Back to McDavid. McDavid, how did you miss that? Out in front. Bouchard over to McDavid again. Nice block by, was that Jacob Trouba? I think it was Jacob Trouba. 1:40 remaining in the third period. Lafreniere over! And a great save by Pekka Pasta, the 99 overall. And the Rangers are going to tie up the game as Pekka Pasta was not square with that puck. And they are going to tie it up. Adam Fox gets his first of the season. Yeah, that was bad by me, chat. I'm not going to lie, that was bad. I was just out of position a little bit, and Fox absolutely blasted that one home. You see how many Stanley Cups a team of 99 overalls can win? I've done that a few times, but yeah, we could do it again maybe. We'll see. If I run out of video ideas. All right. 56 seconds left. The Rangers tied up the game. Not a good game by Pekka Pasta. 4 goals is unacceptable. At a 99 overall, that's way too many. Hyman. The other saved my bacon. Ekholm. Good save by Igor. 23 seconds to go. Do we have 3-on-3 overtime? Here in my second game that I will be hopping into. McDavid being 80-year-old grandpa still ripping bullets. Yeah, still skating like the wind. Did you guys see McDavid's dad playing beer league? That dude can move, and he's like 56 years old. Oh, my God. Artemi Panarin, how? How did he miss that? In the middle, Breadman. Roslovic, oh, my God, get it out, please. Cover that Pekka pass to play it. And we are headed to overtime here in Madison Square Garden. How did Artemi Panarin miss that puck? Do a hockey card video? I don't have any hockey cards, dude. Absolutely none. How did he miss that? How? Artemi Panarin came in. Nice save by Pekka Pasta. Sprawled out, and Breadman had... I mean, he was behind the goal line, but goddamn, Artemi Panarin. That is rough. That is really, really rough. I don't get why he sims so bad at 99. I don't know. I still don't know why you ended Game 3 live stream, really. You can't figure that out, dude? What do you mean you don't know why? It's pretty self-explanatory. All right, here we are in overtime. Pekka Pasta did give up that late goal, which I didn't like. Fox in the middle of the Trocheck. Vinny Trocheck, easy save. Pekka Pasta following that puck, though. There we go. Skated out. Bouchard up to Draisaitl on the breakaway. Leon Draisaitl, overtime winner, as the Edmonton Oilers will beat the Rangers in New York 5-4. That is a gutsy-ass victory, even after blowing that lead. But luckily, Pekka Pasta picks up another LAW. Woo! There we go. There we go. I got a signed Bob Sweeney. What? Jersey? You talking about a jersey, brother? Spam those W's, boys. We picked up a much-needed victory there. There we go. The Oilers are now 22-9-0 to start the season. Alrighty. Backhand, forehand, whoosh. All right, so let's simulate a good another month here. Do we play Toronto at home? Do we play them again? I don't know if we play them again. Maybe we'll sim up to the Toronto game. We'll play the Toronto Maple Leafs on home ice. That could be a fun game. Watch them lose to San Jose. We'll see. We are 22-10, 24-10. We should have a good enough team to comfortably make the postseason. We'll look at the trade deadline, see who's available. And if we have to make some moves, I will make some moves. You're playing Toronto. My man's going to sleep on you. Yeah, he's going to go to sleep during the game, that's for sure. Usually in big games, he does fall asleep. Toronto has a good record, too. 26-11-4. Okay, we'll hop into this game. I just want to check out Pekka Pasta's statistics before we head in. Hell no, coming from your local Penguins fan? Hell no to what? What did I ask? I like this idea because no cutscenes. Yes. We'll go back to the regular Pekka Pasta, boys, probably next week or later on in the week. This is going to be a long-form video. That's why I want to do that. One shutout, a 914 save percentage. So we're doing good in our rookie season. And also, I like the idea of me being able to make moves. Also, I can change the strategies during the game if I want them to trap or if I want them to go full forecheck. Like, there's more possibilities. All right. Here we go. First period up against the Toronto Maple Leafs. 1-1 tie. McMahon is going to score on me. Are you kidding me? All right, second period. And we have a 2-1 lead. Pekka Pasta needs to shut the door in this third period and not give up a single goal. You should have X-Ray Superstar X Factor for goalie. I like the butterfly effect because it helps me on regular saves. So maybe a save that I wouldn't normally make, that should help me out make that. So, you think Colorado's going to get a different goalie next season? I don't know. I think they'll probably rock with Georgiev again, to be honest. All right, so here we are in the third period up against the Toronto Maple Leafs on home ice. Pekka Pasta still has a 914 save percentage, but luckily we are locking in here, up 2-1 in the game, and we got to beat the Maple Leafs, who honestly have a very good record. They're like 26-11, I believe. Nylander behind the net, back to McCabe, over. Nice blocker save by Pekka Pasta. McDavid, skate that puck out. I want a full forecheck from the Edmonton Oilers right now. Put all the pressure on the Toronto Maple Leafs. They cannot handle pressure. We know that already. We just got to press on them. Pause. Sharks rebuild? Yeah, we'll definitely probably be doing a Sharks rebuild. But the offseason, as Connor McDavid absolutely snipes it. Short side. Who was that on? Ilya Samsonov? It doesn't even matter. What a beautiful goal. His 27th of the season. As Connor, there was no room for daylight, but McDavid made it possible. Oh my God, that is disgusting. That is a gross-ass goal. I'm not even going to lie. Watch Matthews score. Matthews does not score on me, though. He doesn't. Literally never. He never scores. Connor McDusting? Okay, or disgusting. All right, so we have a 2-goal lead now against the Toronto Maple Leafs. McDavid just had an absolutely beauty of a goal in the middle. That's yours, McDavid. Also, feels so great being on a team where my forwards can actually do something out there. Oh my God, and be a pro. Everybody plays the same, and everybody plays like absolute bums. Nobody plays great. It's incredible. Matthews with lost on that play. Not going to lie, he was lost. There we go. Zachary Hyman snipes it on Samsonov as the Edmonton Oilers are dummying the Toronto Maple Leafs. Hyman has 27 on the season as well. Dear God, this Oilers squad is scary. I'm not going to lie. What a shot from Zachary effing Hyman. Holy hell. Is Bedard a generational talent? I like to think so. His rookie season was not generational, though. I'm going to say that. You should be at least point per game coming in as an 18-year-old. I was a little bit disappointed. He did get injured. He had a solid rookie year. He was good. He wasn't great. He was decent. But I expected a little better. All right, the Oilers are dominating. 4-1 lead now. As long as we don't choke like they did in 2013, we should be okay. Mitch Marner coming in. Great save by Pekka Pasta. Nice save by Pekka Pasta. Matthews and Leafs should be banned for choking. I agree. Matthews had a better rookie season than Bedard. I also agree with that too. He definitely did. Matthews had a better rookie year than Connor Bedard. Bedard should have been point per game. He did miss some time, obviously. Matthews, I think, only missed a few games. Kane coming in. Or actually, no, I think Matthews had a healthy rookie year, actually. And then he missed the next, 2 to 3 years. Oh, no. The Oilers are headed to the penalty kill. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, 2 minutes for tripping. All right, we got to lock in here, chat. Who's eating goldfish? Not me. It's a blowout. Lightning rebuild. It's on my channel, brother. Go check it out. When they lost to Florida, I did rebuild them. I love you, man. You are the best. Thank you, dude. I appreciate the kind words. All right, we got a massive penalty kill. We got to kill this penalty off here. Nice. McDavid moves up to Henrik. Was that McDavid? That was not McDavid. It was Brett Kulak. My bad. Too many sevens on the team. Get me confused. Nylander. Over to Matthews. Back to Morgan Riley. And a great glove save by Pekka Pasta. Locking down or shutting down the door for the Edmonton Oilers here in this third period. We got 8:25 remaining to go in the third. What are some things you want to see in 25? A revamped Be a Pro and give me way more control in franchise mode. Let me control every single team, please and thank you. Let me be able to force a trade that I want to make, trade override, have that as an option to have it on or off. Just take a lot of lessons or ideas from 2K. If they did that, the game would be insanely better. Let me control every team so I can make way better videos, trade override on, all that good stuff. I'm not going to say eras. That would be way... There we go! Patrick Kane in the middle will put it home as the Edmonton Oilers now lead 5-1 in this hockey game. This game's pretty much over. I'm not even going to lie. Revamp the Be a Pro, decrease on the cutscenes. Still have a few here and there. Obviously, I do enjoy the cutscenes. But I mean, too many of them makes it way too repetitive and way too annoying, honestly. Make it so that I have more power. Say you reach a 90 overall and Be a Pro. Let me make some trades. Please do something like that. Let me have some control over the squad where I can set the captains, something, please. Make the players stick with their home team longer as well. Players just move all around. It gets wonky by year 4 or 5 and Be a Pro, to be honest. What do you think, boys? Are those W ideas? Do you want 2K to take over NHL or keep with EA? I think healthy competition is great. If we had both an EA game and 2K game, that would force EA to actually put out a very good product every year, because then they have competition. So if they have a shitty product, people are not going to buy their game, but they're the only NHL game in the market, so I mean, they don't have any competition. People will buy the game every year regardless of how bad the game is. I mean, NHL 15 is the worst game of all time, and people still played the shit out of that. So, I mean, yeah, I would just like to see if you just give me the overhaul in franchise mode and give me a little reduce the cutscenes and Be a Pro, I would love that. Nylander in the middle, great back checking by Connor McDavid. 1 minute to go in the third period. Zachary effing Hyman, can he get his second of the night, 28th of the season? Here we go. Wings would already have been blowing that 5-1 lead, probably. They probably would. Kampf coming in, over Tavares. Great save by Pekka Pasta. There was the butterfly effect helping me out. 15 seconds to go in the third period. Draisaitl, bad turnover. Bad turnover. I don't want to allow a goal here. No. Nice. McDavid steals it. And that might do it for this game. Draisaitl, shoot it on net. Draisaitl, come on. As the Edmonton Oilers will dominate the Toronto Maple Leafs on home ice, 5-1. And Pekka Pasta has a very nice game against the Leafs. Spam those W's, boys. I remember NHL 2K11. I forgot my mic was muted. My bad. I don't know why my mic was muted. Okay. What was I saying? All right, yeah. For franchise mode, let me control every team, please, EA Sports. That would do wonders for the franchise mode. I could make so many storylines, so many different types of videos. Even playing the game, I would play it more if I could, in all honesty. We are going to, yeah, we'll simulate up to the trade deadline. We'll see what we're working with here. Please do a Flyers franchise. We'll see. Maybe I'll do something around Matvei Mishkov because I do believe he's going to be an absolute stud. I think he's going to be great in the NHL for sure. Favorite person in the world? Probably my dog. I'd say my dog, who's literally behind me right now, passed out. Have X-Ray as one of your gray X factors. What does X-Ray do? I have no tipper. Or no, I have the tipper one. I have no timer for one-timers. I have the poke check one if in case I do a flying poke check. 43, 15, and 1. Great record by the Oilers. I'm not going to lie. All right, let's take a look at Pekka Pasta's numbers. McDavid already has 104 points in 61 games. It gives you an advantage against the screens. Okay. Pekka Pasta, 40, 14-0, 4 shutouts with almost a 920 in his rookie year. Our backup, Velada, 77. Why? What? Where is Stuart Skinner? And why is Stuart Skinner not our backup? Did we put him down in the AHL? Oh my God. Skinner should have been my backup this entire time. He's in the system, isn't he? He is. Why do we have an 85 overall goalie in the system? I traded Jack Campbell, who wasn't even in the NHL. Oh, EA Sports. Absolutely crazy. What type of dog is it? What is his name? His name is Coco, and he's a 16-year-old Shih Tzu. He's my buddy. Ain't that right, buddy? Oh, he's up now. He's licking, yep, he's licking his bird. Okay. I'll probably fall back to sleep. No, Stu. Stu is literally in the American Hockey League. That's why we played so many games. That's fucked up. That's crazy. All right, let's head to the trade deadline and see who's on the board and see if we go after anybody. We are a conservative buyer. What team are you cheering for in the Euros? I don't even know what the Euros are, brother, to be honest. Favorite game other than NHL? Probably the Grand Theft Auto series. I have a lot of fun with that. Chat, would you guys be down for a late night GTA stream? Yes or no? What are we saying? All right, now, anybody we could go after? No, Brian Rust? Rust makes $5 million at only an 84. Honestly, I think we stick with our team, chat. I think we have a very good roster. I don't think we make any moves. Hell yes. Yes, please. Chat, I'd be down for a Grand Theft Auto stream. Is that what we're talking about yes for? Add more to your defense? Nah, I think we're okay. We're doing great, chat. We're 45, 15, and 1. And also, Pekka Pasta has good statistics, too. Poll what? Play GTA 5? Y'all would actually tune up to that? Maybe I'll do it tonight, chat. We'll see. I definitely would love to at least get one of those streams in and see how it is received. All right, we'll hop into one more game. Screw it. We'll play the Dallas Stars late in the regular season, and then we'll head into the postseason. It is a Pasta stream, so I will watch it anyways. Appreciate it, brother. What's the inspiration behind the name Pasta? It's a nickname. It's honestly a nickname. GTA Online or Story? Chat. I'll put up a poll right now. What would you rather see? GTA Online or Story? Online, I don't know what I would do for online, to be quite honest with you guys. We could definitely find something to do. Also, my dog wants to get off the bed. You want to go upstairs, buddy? I gotta turn down that heat pump. It's way too chilly down here. Story? What time in Eastern time? What do you mean? 52% story. I would replay the story. That's something I wanted to do for a little bit now, but I've not been able to get it done for some reason. And if I streamed it, that'll make a big difference. Story? What about the watch party? The watch party's not tonight. The game start is tomorrow, I believe. 919 save percentage, 4 shutouts, and we broke the NHL wins record in our rookie year. That is how goddamn good Pekka Pasta is, boys. That is how goddamn good I am. You're goddamn right. Play inline so you can gamble. What is inline? I mean, you can gamble in GTA Online. I always go to the casino. Rock blackjack. I have a lot of fun playing that game. That's tomorrow, my bad. What time Eastern for GTA? It'll be later on in the night, so maybe like, I don't know, 10, 11 p.m. Eastern. Maybe 10. We'll see. I would love to do it, though, chat. I would love to do it. All right, here we go. Up against the Dallas Stars in Dallas. This is a playoff team that we'll probably face in the postseason, so we got to be good here. 2-0 lead after 1. There we go. Second period. 7-1 game. I'm not hopping into that game. Screw that. 7-1 victory. And there we go. All right, we got to play one more game here at the end of the season, for sure. Can you do story? Chat, do you guys want me to do story? 56% voted story. Would you guys watch me play the entire story? Like, obviously, I'm not going to get done in one stream, but multiple streams of the story? Yes or nah? Put it in the chat. All right, 56, 18, and 1. That is crazy. All right, first period, 3-2 lead. Second period, Battle of Alberta, 5-3 lead. What are we, 53, 18, and 1? Is that our record? I believe so. 56, 18, and 1, right, chat? I don't even know. Yes, I would watch story. Yes, I'd love to see you do the GTA story. All right, chat, I'm down. I'm down for that 100%. I love Grand Theft Auto. I absolutely love it. That is no problem. No problem, mate. Stuart Skinner, why are you in the net? No. Why is Skinner playing? Can I pull him, please? I need to get him out of the net. I need to get Stuart Skinner out of the net. Edit lines. Make a goalie change here. Make a goalie change. I might have to leave the game, honestly. I might have to leave the game. Pekka Pasting having a break here as it is late in the year. Think the Oilers make a comeback? I would love for them to make a comeback. How do we pull our goalie here? Obviously, I can't skate to the bench. We got to wait for a whistle, do we? Just a whistle? This game might be cooked, honestly. Actually, we got a whistle there. Let's see. Did we get Pekka Pasta now? Change the goalies? There used to be a cutscene in this game. There's no cutscene anymore for changing a goalies. All right. Pasta versus Shorzy? Yes, sir. Shorzy is on the... there we go. All right, so here we are in the Battle of Alberta. Pekka Pasta didn't even play in this game, but I pulled Stuart Skinner 2 minutes into the third period. Oh my God, Jacob Markstrom, what a save. As we are now 56, 18, and like 2, trying to get a 60-win season, nearing the end of the year, obviously, and we are ready for the postseason. This will be the final game I hop into for the regular season. We're not going to hop into every single postseason game, but most of the close ones, and definitely ones that we have a lead where I got to lock it down in the third period. If we're down by like 3 or 4, I probably won't hop in because the computers, I mean, they score more because I have a very good team in front of me, but they still don't score enough. All right. Anderson coming in. Rasmus Anderson. Oh, no. Oh, no. I was absolutely in shambles there. Do you know what GTA stands for? Yes. Grand Theft Auto. There we go. Next whistle. It's 50%, 56% for an online, and 45% for story. Online, 61% chat. Y'all would rather see me do online? Would you guys watch me replay through the story? Because I'd be down to do that. I'm not even going to lie. All right, 14 minutes to go. McDavid. Over. There's oh my God, Draisaitl just ran Markstrom, but we're not going to get a call there. All right. Sharangovich coming in. Sharangovich, and a great glove save by the greatest. What on earth was that? That's got to be the biggest L of all time. Fuck me, man. Story is better. I'd watch if it was online. What would I do online, though? For people who voted online in the poll, give me some ideas of what I could do. Because I don't know what I do, besides just like cruise around and have fun. All right, so Pekka Pasta gave up that nasty goal. 5-4 lead for the Oilers. I mean, the Battle of Alberta games are usually a gong show anyway, so Shorzy coming in. Shorzy, no. I cannot let Captain Shorzy score on me. Huberto! Nice save by Pekka Pasta. Sup, Pasta? I'm at school right now watching you. LOL, so can't hear a thing. Wishing you luck. Thank you, brother. Shout out to you. Have fun. Hopefully you're enjoying your day at school. Blow things up. Run over people. Yeah, you can do that in story mode too, though, chat. I could do that in story mode. In the middle! Great save by Pasta as we head to the penalty kill. Did he hear me? Because I can't hear yes. Here, I'll type yes in the chat. GTL. Bro, why do you got to make everything about Toronto? This is what I mean. You want to get banned? Put another poll up and vote again. Why? Did you vote story mode? I would probably rather do story mode, but I mean... Online consists of me driving around in my very expensive vehicles and gambling my money away at the casino. The only shitty thing with doing a GTA stream is I can't have the music on. All the music is copyrighted in that game, which sucks. But it is what it is, I guess. How did Kane get the penalty? I have no idea. That is pretty crazy. All right, we got 7:50 left in the third. We got to lock in. This is my final start of the regular season as we prep for the postseason. And, oh no, Pekka Pasta gets beat short side by Mangiapane. No, Connor Zary will shoot that short side. Second of the night, 18th of the season. And we get a tie game here in Calgary. I'm absolutely bombing my save percentage right now. I don't even know if I want to hop into another game. Oh my God. How? How does he snipe that short side? I don't want to get banned. I'm a nice dude. I don't deserve this. Should we put it up to a poll? Pay for the rights for music? That's crazy. Is it both Evander and Patrick? Yes, we got both the Canes on here. The Kane brothers, boys. I know technically Evander and Patrick are not related, but in this universe, I'm saying they're related. We got the Kane brothers on the Edmonton Oilers as we are trying to win a Stanley Cup with the greatest goaltender of all time, Kuzmenko. Great save by Pasta. I'll play that easy. Online, drive fast, gamble, go to space, jump off mountains, find Easter eggs, rob banks. Yeah, thing is, if I did online, I'd probably get, I wouldn't know what to do. I would be trying to find stuff to do. That's why I hugged the post. No, not again, poll it. Final showdown, Shorzy versus Pekka Pasta. Yes, sir. Everybody wants me to poll it. What are you guys wanting me to poll? Whether I ban Leaf Fan or whether I play the story mode or online for GTA 5. All right, 3:35 to go in the third. We get a tie game. We could have overtime. Not a lot of offense in this game. Rebound, and there it is. Showtime. Patty Kane will clean up on the rebound and give the Oilers a 6-5 lead here late in the third period. Second of the night, 15th of the season, as Patty Kane has been a W pickup for the Oilers on their quest for the Stanley Cup. Pull the ban Leaf Fan. That's crazy. Don't do it. I'm so sorry. I can't help. Nah. We'll leave him alone for now. For now, it'll be fine. Ban Leaf. Everybody wants him banned. Why do y'all want him banned, chat? Please, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right, 2:50 to go. Kuzmenko coming down. Pekka Pasta needs to lock in. I have not been locked in this game whatsoever. Hug that post. Hug the post. Oh my God, Pekka Pasta, dude. You almost allowed that goal to go in. Y'all better shut up before I ban all. Okay, don't no use of the power like that. That is a power hungry mod. Dry settle behind the net. Back to Darnell. Broberg, was that Broberg? It was Broberg. Ooh, he getting mouthy. I'll sell my house if you do it. Hey, yo, bro, I don't want you to sell your house. That's a terrible idea. All right. Late in the third period, we do have a lead. 23 seconds to go. Can we just kill it in the offensive zone? Please and thank you. Kill it in the O zone. Please kill. Oh no, Huberto. Do not give him a breakaway. Zach Hyman, where are you going? Hyman, move the puck up. 12 seconds left. Can we hold off in this third period, or do we have overtime? Ekholm, or not? That was Ekholm to Zachary Hyman, I believe. Huberto over to Shorzy. Uh-oh. 2 seconds to go. And Pekka Pasta will make the save as he picks up his 50th. Is that my 50th win of the season as a rookie goaltender in the NHL? Absolutely wild. Not my best game, but luckily we still picked up Le Victory. You're just like me except for basketball, so nuh-uh. Unlike you can get 5 stars and try to escape, I can do that on story mode too. I feel like there's more purpose in story mode. I mean, I could always do both. Chat. We could test it out. Why are we rioting in the chat? Ban Leafin. Hashtag ban Leafin. What is going on in the chat? Oh my God, that's crazy. Everyone wants to be banned. You guys hate me or something. Welcome in, Matthew Ratelli. Thank you for becoming a member. Shout out to you. W's in the chat. Member, spam those W emotes. Welcome, brother, to a pasta. I gotta find a better name for that, to be honest. Ban Leafin, I just joined, but ban him. Chill out, guys. No, we're okay. 62-win season for the Edmonton Oilers. That is crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. Chat. I can't lie to you. Holy hell, what a season. Now, the Edmonton Oilers might have just had their greatest season ever in their franchise's history. 62 wins, 18 losses, 2 in overtime for 126 points. Obviously, the best team in our division. And if we take a look at the entire NHL, we were also that. New York won 57, as well as the Florida Panthers. So those are definitely two teams out east that we might face in the Stanley Cup Finals. Who knows? Does everyone hate me or something? I won't do anything bad. New member. Chat riding worse than 2011. Yes. Connor McDavid had a monster season, 54 goals, 138 points. Hyman had 111, also a 50-goal season, just like in real life. Draisaitl, 105. Patty Kane, only 17 goals, but put up 87 points at only an 86 overall. Our offense was incredible, dude. Nugent Hopkins had 78. Bouchard, 76. We had how many 70-point scorers? Like 6? Holloway even put up 22 goals and 53 points. And Lepeka Pasta, 55 wins, 16 losses, 4 shutouts, and a .918 save percentage, alongside a .234 GAA as a rookie in the NHL, 19 years of age. Probably going to win the Vezina and honestly probably the Calder Trophy. At least I should. Let's take a look at the other goalies. All right, so Pekka Pasta. Obviously, Pasta had the most wins at 55. The most shutouts will not go to me. That will be Igor Shesterkin, who had 8 for save percentage. Igor Shesterkin. Igor had a .927. We were down there, but I mean, the wins will definitely carry me a lot for rookie goalies. I mean, it's probably not even going to be close. There's how many rookie goalies? Yeah, Joseph Wall, 36 wins. He was okay. He actually had 6 shutouts. How did I only have 4 shutouts on the season, yet I won 55 goddamn games? I'm breaking that win record, by the way, boys. I am breaking that win record. And in the first round of the playoffs, no surprise here, we are going to play the Los Angeles Kings for the 3rd season in a row. All right, boys, calm down. I'm not banning Leaf fan. Big show time. One more time. Mickey Redmond. What? As an Oilers fan, we respect others. Just don't bring your team into anything. Okay. Oilers winning that cup or Canucks, you said? Nah, the Canucks are no way they're winning the cup. No way. All right, so we might as well do the real-time sim. We're not going to hop into every game, but some games we'll hop in here and there because we got to go through an entire career here, chat. Here we go. First period, 2-2 lead. Second period, 3-2 lead for the Oilers. Let's see if we can lock it up in the third period. If it goes to overtime, I will probably hop in, to be honest with you guys. But, I mean, we got to get through an entire career. That'll take forever. There we go. Adam Henrique gets the insurance marker. 5 minutes to go, and the Edmonton Oilers are going to take game number 1 over the LA Kings, 5-2, a dominating victory, as we should. All right, perfect. Sim to next game. I put 2 people in timeout because they were spamming to ban me. Don't get mad. Respect Leaf fan. Yes. Control freak equals Leaf fan. That's crazy. They might make it somewhere if they don't rely on Shelovs to carry them on the back. Yeah, I mean, Shelovs was the only reason that series went to 7. That's why I don't get why people are like, oh, if we had Demko, we'd win. Bro, Shelovs was amazing. All right, first period, game number 2. No score. Second period, no score again. We got a very low-scoring hockey game in game 2 of the postseason. What can the Edmonton Oilers do? 1-0 lead. Is it Wah or Roy that broke the icebreaker there? Edmonton's offense has absolutely run dry here. What is going on? Why can we not score? Why can we not score? A 1-0 victory for the LA Kings. No goals. That's probably the first time we've been shut out all season long. That is crazy. If that Besser they could have won, maybe. I mean, who knows? We dominated them in Game 7, like literally dominated them. They scored 2 late in the third period, which made it a closer game than it was, but we controlled that entire game. All right, game number 3. We need this victory. First period, 1-0 lead for the Kings. Second period, man, this sim, I swear to God, we have a stacked roster. There's no reason I should lose in the first round of the goddamn playoffs to the goddamn LA Kings. There we go. Evan Bouchard gets us on the board. 2-1 lead for the Edmonton Oilers. Come on. Come on, 10 minutes to go. 3-1 lead. And there we go. We take a 2-1 lead in the series with a 4-1 victory. As UC Sorrow says, no goals. No goals. Keep your head up even if you mess up and show the coaches you aren't afraid of mistakes. Who? Me? Brother, are you referring to me? All right, here we go. Can we take a 3-1 series lead? First period, 1-0 lead by Zachary Hyman. Second period, a 2-1 lead for the Oilers. Here we go. Thank you very much, Matthew Ratelli, for the $3 super chat, celebrating his first ever super on a live stream. Shout out to you. W's in the chat. Thank you, brother. I very much appreciate it. All right, 7 to go. Can we go up 3-1 in the series? No, the LA Kings are going to tie it up late in the third period. Evander Kane gives us the insurance marker. And there we go. The Edmonton Oilers will take a 3-1 series lead. Don't worry, boys. When we get to like the Western Conference Finals, probably for the Stanley Cup Finals, I'll play like every game. If we get there, I'll mostly play the entire series for them. But these are early rounds, and we got to get through like a 15, 20-year career. Like, this is going to take a long, long time. Okay, so now we move on. 3-1 lead. Can we eliminate the Kings? Can we eliminate the Kings? First period, 2-0 lead. There we go. We're the better team. Second period, only a 1-goal game. The Kings have played us a very, very tight. Pause. No Diddy. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. I love seeing those gold W's in the chat. 3-1 lead for Patty Kane. And there we go. The Oilers will dominate the Kings. Get them done in 5, just like in real life. As we move on to the second round. Perfect, boys. Absolutely perfect. Jump in elimination games. Yes, if we are on the verge of getting eliminated, I will hop in as well. For sure. Or a Game 7. Game 7's obviously I'll hop in also. But, I mean, we got to get through a lot of years here. So, a first round playoff matchup against the Kings, I ain't too worried. Luckily, we did destroy the Kings in 5 games in the second round. It was actually funny. It played out pretty similar to real life, how we won Game 1, lost Game 2, and then won the rest. And now, avenging our demons in the second round to the Vegas Golden Knights. Now, this should be a very fun series. All right, boys. Here we go. You're the best hockey YouTuber ever. Thank you. I appreciate it. English or Spanish? I don't know Spanish, so I'm going to say English. This is very real. Very, very real. First period, game number 1. No score. Second period, 4-0 lead for the Oilers. And third period, we dominated Vegas 5-0 as Pekka Pasta gets a shutout. Also, I forgot to turn off auto-rotate goalies. What a shame. What a shame. Would Florida win the championship? What do you mean? He moved? Who moved? Auto-rotate goalies. Check. Can you guys remember to, or remind me to turn this on? Auto-rotate goalies. There we go. Oilers plus Pasta equals cup. I agree. You all want to see what delusional Leaf fan looks like? Google it. I'm far from it. Oh, you are pretty delusional, brother. Why would you answer that? What did I answer? I don't know what I answered, brother. I'm just reading the chat here, boys. I'm reading the chat. I don't know. All right, here we go. Game 2. Can we dominate them again? 4-1 lead. All right, Pekka Pasta. Second period, 5-3. Third period, we lose game 2. 1-1 series. My great uncle played for the Rangers. Shout out to him, brother. Shout out to him. Stop banning people. I'm not banning anybody. Who's banning people? Please stop banning people, Leaf fan, please. Please and thank you. All right, here we go. Game 3. First period, no score. Second period, 3-1 lead by the Oilers. And third period, we take it 3-2. Take a 2-1 series lead. Say a swear. Le cocksucker. There you go. Respect your Canadians. English or Spanish. When you answer that, you can't move or you're... What? What do you mean you can't move? I don't give a... Chat, I don't give a bollocks about no goddamn fucking TikTok trend. Get the hell out of here. All right, 2-1 lead. Can we go up 3-1? Here we go. First period, no score. Again, low scoring game. Second period, 2-1 lead for Vegas. Can the Oilers come back in this third? Come on. take a 3-1 series lead, or will Vegas tie it up at 2 apiece? Come on, Edmonton. Do not fail me now. Do not fail me now. Come on, where's our offense, dude? We have the best offense in the entire league. And we're only going to score 1 goal against Vegas? No! They will tie up this series at 2 apiece. Why are you assuming it's me? Because everybody's adding you, brother. That's why. Everybody's adding Leaf fans saying stop stop banning people. Save Leaf fan. You meet me in real life, I'm the nicest guy you'll ever meet. Nicer than pasta. Hey, I'm a pretty nice guy, chat. All right, we got a 2-2 series. This is a close series, so I might have to hop into a game here. Here we go. First period, game number 5 in Edmonton. 1-1 tie. Second period, 2-1 lead, chat. Can we get back in this game? We're down. I don't trust. If we get, there we go. Tie game. We got a tie game. I'm hopping in. There we go. I was waiting for a tie game. I didn't want to hop in when we're down because I know the computers are more likely to score in the sim than they are in the real-time game. Here we go. This is game 5. This is game 5. Tied at 2 apiece. Playoff hockey, baby. Playoff hockey. And here we go. Game 5 up against Vegas. The series is tied at 2 apiece. And the game also is tied at 2 apiece. 17 minutes to go in the third period. We are locked in. We got to get this game. Hyman coming in. Aiden Hill makes the very nice save. Maybe, just maybe, I'm not a delusional fan in person, just on a YouTube and Discord. Well, why would you be delusional online but not in real life? I'm not delusional in either. McDavid wins that puck back to Bouchard. Over to Ekholm. Matthias Ekholm gets it out. Shea Theodore moving on up. Pekka Pasta came in this game because I wanted to lock it down and I want to shut the door. No. Hyman moves up to Bouchard. Evan Bouchard. We got some postseason hockey. Why? EA Sports needs to put the Stanley Cup playoff logo on the ice. They also need to make the fans go more crazy. Like, it looks like a regular season game out here. Why is there so many yellow jerseys? I doubt there's going to be that many Vegas jerseys in Edmonton. They're not a very they don't have a hardcore fan base outside of Vegas. Nobody likes the Golden Knights outside of people who live in Vegas. And we are headed to the penalty kill. Leon Draisaitl, what are you doing? 2 minutes for slashing. Uh-oh. We got to kill a penalty here. We have to kill this off. Rate my chances? What does that even mean? All right, this is a massive penalty kill in a massive game. 2-minute power play for Vegas. Can Pekka Pasta step up here and shut the door? Clear it. No, Stevenson. Back to Hannafin. Get back in my net. Pietrangelo. Nice, Ryan McLeod. Nice killing. Get it out, McLeod. Get that goddamn puck out. Over to Holloway. Over. Ekholm. Great shot on net, but an even greater save by Aiden Hill. Matthias Ekholm. Uh-oh, he turns it over. No. Barbashev coming down. Odd man rush. Ivan Barbashev over to Chandler Stevenson. But luckily, Pekka Pasta makes the clean save. Move that up. There we go, McLeod. We kill off the penalty. We know the Oilers penalty kill is the best in the NHL. McLeod, move that up. W Canadians. My favorite player of all time is definitely Connor McDavid. 9:30 to go. Bouchard up to Nugent Hopkins. Can my offense please get something going? Full pressure, Edmonton. Come on now. I need full pressure. Stay wide. Hyman. He's looking. Over Bouchard. There's a rebound. The goalie is flopping on the ice. How can we not score on that play? Pietrangelo. 7:35. Stevenson. No. Over Stone. LTIR Stone. Mark my stone, my spleen. Oh no. Get out of here, Draisaitl. Move that up to McDavid. Or no, that's Hyman. It's Zach Hyman. Shaq Hyman. Over to Connor. Back to Dry. Leon Hyman. There it is. Zachary Hyman will give the Oilers the lead here late in the third period of game number 5. Third goal of the postseason. Wow, he's only got 3 in the second round. What a beautiful play by our top line. And the Oilers now lead by 1 late in the third, trying to go up 3-2 in the series. Can we do it? Did Hyman tap it in? Nah, that was a beautiful play. Absolutely beautiful play. What games other than NHL do I play? 2K, Golf, COD, GTA. I'd say those are the ones I have downloaded right now. All right, 5. Okay, we still have 5 minutes to go. There's a lot of time here. McDavid over Hyman. I need another goal here, boys. I need an insurance marker, please. Work your magic, top line. Work your magic. If only I control the lines as well. Hannafin coming in. Noah Hannafin. Great save by Pasta. I'll play that out, though. I'll play that puck out. Uh-oh, bad turnover. Draisaitl. Up to Shaq Hyman. Coming in. Hyman wins it. Shoot on net, Hyman. In the middle! Draisaitl, no! Bury that Hyman again! Oh my God, Leon Draisaitl. Why on earth would Adin Hill ever play that puck? I have no idea. But big German Leon will give the Edmonton Oilers the insurance marker. Also, his third goal of the playoffs. So our big guns have not been scoring to their usual standard. Well, I mean, Adin Hill, why would you ever play that puck, buddy? Why on earth would you ever play that puck? Stone is going to get injured before the season starts. COD stream? I think we're going to do a Grand Theft Auto stream sometime, chat. But when BO6 comes out, definitely. I'm excited for BO6. Very, very excited. Coach, I have a tummy ache. It must be a lacerated spleen. Yeah, don't worry, Pekka Pasta. If he gets a tummy ache, he's not going to miss any playoff games like Austin Matthews. I'll play the entire game, screw it. In the middle, easy save by Pasta, and I will cover that puck up. If there's one thing I'll admit anywhere is that Matthews is my man no matter what. Oh my God. Matthews is my man, bro. You got to stop calling him your man. You really do. I don't call McDavid my man. Back to the point, Hannafin or Pietrangelo. Another easy save by Pasta. 1:20 to go. We got a 2-goal lead. There's no excuse. If I choke this, it's an absolute choke job of all time. McDavid. Oh my God. Connor tried to absolutely dingle the defender there. Absolutely dingle the defender. 24 seconds to go. William Karlsson over to Mantha. Great save by Pasta. No rebound as well. I've found at a 99 overall, I do not have many juicy rebounds. Besides them, I'm covering it up. 13 seconds. Let's get a whistle. Let's get a whistle, chat. What's wrong with calling my favorite athlete my man? Failed Forsberg? That would have been a gross-ass deke if it went through the defenseman and he got around him. Can Pekka pass to shut the door and give the Oilers a 3-2 series lead? 9 seconds to go as Edmonton will now have the opportunity. Holloway, put it home. Holloway, empty netter. Holloway. There we go. Dylan Holloway puts it home for the empty netter as the Edmonton Oilers will now have an opportunity to get their revenge, get their payback, and eliminate the Vegas Golden Knights in 6 games in Vegas. Can we get the job done? I have no idea, but I am going to enjoy this victory. All right, big game 6. Iceberger greedy? You mean gritty? What does it even mean? What does that even mean? I'm watching in school right now because there's nothing to do at all. Nice, brother. Nice. Shout out to you. I remember I used to watch YouTube videos in school too. I used to throw on my headphones, and while we were doing work, I'd throw in a video in the background, and honestly, it would make me do my work better if I had something to listen to. Okay, here we go. Game number 6. I could use a cheeseburger right, bro. Don't even get me started. I haven't had a burger in forever, and I'm craving them so hard. I was watching at school. Nice. All right, game 6. Can we eliminate the Vegas Golden Knights? First period, no score. Second period, the Oilers take the lead. Leon Draisaitl gives them a 1-0 lead. 2-0 Evan Bouchard. There we go. Give the insurer mark. Oh my God, no Vegas. Is that Nicholas Waugh? I think it is Nicholas Waugh. 12 minutes to go. 10 minutes in this third period. Can we go to the conference finals? Just like in real life. 5 minutes left in the third period. Will the Edmonton Oilers advance? And they are going to get it done. Yes, the Edmonton Oilers will eliminate Vegas in 6 games in the second round as we are now off to the conference finals. I had a burger yesterday. It was fire, man. Burgers are so good. Luckily, we did get rid of Vegas in 6 games. We closed the show, 2-1 victory, and now we have the Colorado Avalanche in the conference finals. All right, here we go, chat. Here we go. I got out like 3 weeks ago. Nice, brother, nice. Let's hop into these games, or let's simulate these games. Obviously, if we go down in the series, I might have to hop in a few more. Burgers are the GOAT food. They're very good. First period, 1-0 lead for Edmonton. Bouchard gets us on the board. Second period, 2-1 lead. Colorado scores 2 in the second period. Can we get back in this game, Edmonton? Power play. Can we score, please? Where's our offense? Where is our offense? I would love to score right now. It depends what type of burgers, though. No, Mikko Rantanen gets the insurance marker as the Edmonton Oilers are going to lose game number 1, 3-2 to the Colorado Avalanche. 4-1, actually, to Colorado. I like homemade burgers the best, in my opinion. You think Leaf fan is glazing Matthews? Yes, of course. It's not a weather of think. It's a weather of you are. It's more of a fact rather than a question. I'm in Spanish class. Ah, sí, señor. Señor. All right, game 2. First period, 1-1 tie. Second period, 3-1 lead. Man, Colorado is lighting up Pekka Pasta right now. I might have to make some line changes. We fall down 2-0 in this series. I like Five Guys or Shake Shack burgers. I never had Shake Shack, but I also never had Five Guys burgers. 5 minutes to go. Colorado, Edmonton has 2 goals in 2 games. That's not great. How are you doing? I'm not doing great. We're down 2-0 in the conference finals. Oh my God, 2-0 in the conference finals. All right, make some line changes. McDonald's burgers are pretty good. I like Wendy's. I think those are my favorite. Now, if we lose game 3 in the real-time sim again, I'll probably just quick sim it, considering the fact that those are different. Like, chat, do you guys know that the real-time sim reacts differently to your team compared to the quick sim? Watch Toronto win the cup. What do we even do? Do we just, we got a +5. Do we put Kane up there? I think we got to put our best overalls on the best lines. Henrique up there, McLeod. Defensively, Broberg. You're going down, Broberg. Yep, and Pekka Pasta, 99 overall. He's rocking a 928 in the postseason, so it's not his fault. It is not Pekka Pasta's fault whatsoever. It's our offense. It is 100% our offense. Here we go. This is a must-win on home ice. We get the job done. You've never had Five Guy burgers? No, I order hot dogs there, Chad. I love their hot dogs. I'm absolutely in love with their hot dogs. I love the wieners from Five Guys. Here we go. A must-win in Colorado. We lost the first 2 on home ice as well. First period, again, a 1-1 tie. Second period, we're down 4-1? Nah, that's a straight-up violation, dude. There's no way we come back. Oh, my God. 5-1. Fuck this game. 5-1 L, and we're down 0-3 in the series. Ain't no way to get a burger from there. I'll try a burger eventually from there, but when I go there, I'm craving their hot dogs. Their hot dogs are amazing. You a glizzy gobbler? I am, chat. I am. I love the glizzies. I love the big ones. I love the little ones. I love the thick ones. I love the small ones. Fun fact, when I went to Disney World, I actually got a foot-long glizzy and devoured that thing whole. I'm going to get clipped. I like their fries. I love their fries too. Sometimes they put too much salt on them, but they're very good. All right, must win. We're going to hop into this game regardless. There we go. First period against the Colorado Avalanche. Again, a 1-1 tie. Second period, we're down by 1. All right, I'm hopping into the third period. Elimination game. Game 4. I can't believe we're literally going to get fucking swept by Colorado. They have a good team. They do have a good team, but still. Clip that one. How you doing, Glizzy? I'm on the bus. Go home right now from school. Nice. Toronto up 3 over Boston. They'll probably choke that. We know that. We know that. All right, so unfortunately... that was not good. All right, so unfortunately here in Game 4 of the conference finals, Cale Makar, oh my God, no! What a start to the third period as we fall down 3-1. The Colorado Avalanche are literally dominating us. They're up 3-0 in the series, and they're up 3-1 in the game. Cale Makar did 2 one-touch dekes, and it threw me off. I didn't know what he was going to do. As we are facing elimination, trying not to get swept. Bye-bye, Oilers. Swept like in real life. Bro, we didn't get swept in real life. What are you talking about? We literally won 8-1. We're coming back in this game. I believe in the Oilers. McKinnon coming in. Nathan McKinnon. This Colorado squad is scary, though. I'm not going to lie. Full forecheck. Stay wide. We can get some goals here. McDavid, come on. Connor, we need some offense. In the middle, Zach Hyman, Shaq Hyman, pick up the puck, please. Natushkin coming down. Valerie. Did he have any hookers in his hotel room last night? Who knows? Last year he got swept. We did not get swept last year. We went 6 games with Vegas. What do you mean? You guys are just completely wrong. I know my Oilers history. McKinnon dangled our defenseman, Nathan McKinnon. See, Nathan McKinnon plays like a god in real life. Ever since I upped the overalls of the best players, they play like it. Here we go, McDavid! How? Oh my God, McDavid, why are you taking a tripping penalty? Oh no. Wendy's or Burger King? Wendy's. I don't eat Burger King, really. I never really do. All right, 13:56 to go. We head to the penalty kill. Not a great start for an elimination game as well. I mean, Pekka Pasta had a hell of a rookie year, but the Oilers, a conference final defeat, honestly, would be disappointing. Ekholm! Great save by Georgiev, though. West Finals 22, yeah, we did. I mean, nobody was beating that Colorado squad, so no shame in that. They were a GOAT team. Best Stanley Cup winning team I've seen in the last 10 years. As Pekka Pasta will make the save on Ryan O'Reilly. They picked up O'Reilly. All right, we gotta shake up our roster in the offseason. We gotta come back better than ever. Think the Oilers will come back? I have hope. I have hope. Next game is the tough game, chat. Next game will be tough. Especially because we dominated Florida. They're going to come out like a bat out of hell. They're going to play their best hockey. We got to play our best hockey and just drag them back to Edmonton. And then we'll have that crowd forcing a Game 7. And in Game 7, literally anything can happen. So tomorrow will be the big game. That's going to be the must. Obviously, they're all must wins. Great save by Pekka Pasta, sprawling over on Casey Middlestat, trying to keep the Oilers in this game, but we're getting thoroughly outplayed by a very good Colorado squad. Lehkonen, Makar. I mean, look at that. They don't play like regular computers. They sling the puck around like they're actual players. That's crazy. You hate Georgiev so much. Why? He did play for the Rangers. I believe that's who McDavid scored that goal on, that amazing goal when he went through the entire Ranger squad. I believe Alexander Georgiev was in the net. Middlestat, easy save from Pasta. I'll play that, though. Play that puck up. 7:20 to go. Down by 2. Do we pull our goalie? You guys remember, if we pull the goalie, I do become a player, so that is a W. It might be a little too early. If we get back to within 1, I'll pull the goalie, chat. You're getting cooked right now? Yeah, Colorado is cooking our team. I'm not going to lie. Should I get a pasta or a burger? Can't decide. The fact that the Blues pushed them to 6 is kind of wild. I mean, Binnington was playing amazing that postseason. That's what really steals you games. When teams win games over better teams, it's usually because of their goalie. Because a better squad of skaters will always beat a better squad of lesser skaters. Or a lesser... Yeah, I don't even know what I'm saying, chat. Regardless, I get a lock in here. 5:45. But Jordan Binnington back in 22 stole those games. And then he got injured, too. He got injured by... was it Kadri? I believe Kadri. And then he threw a water bottle at him. That was hilarious. I love Jordan Binnington. I love all the antics. I love how he gets so mad and pissed. And he tries to fight everybody. It brings some personality to hockey. Lehkonen, great save from Pasta. 3:45 to go. We might have to pull the goalie. Pulling the goalie might have to happen soon here, chat. I'm not going to lie. McDavid, back to the point. Back to Petrie. Can we score a goal? Draisaitl. Petrie, shooting. All right, I'm pulling the goalie. Here we go. Pull the goalie. Leon Draisaitl. There we go. No goal. There's no way they're going to call no goal on that play. I didn't even see it. Draisaitl shooting it on net. They're calling McDavid goalie interference. Get the hell out of here, dude. That's a bullshit call. Is every vid a live stream? No, but this will be a long-form video, probably multiple hours. We're going to play the entire career of the GOAT goalie. No way. No way. Oh, my God. 1:40 to go. Devon Taves has it. They're going to call no goal on that play. That's absolutely disrespectful. We got to get the puck. If I'm going to get pulled, there we go, Nurse. All right, we're pulling the goalie. Pull the goalie, Zach Hyman. I get to come out on the ice, guys. Remember, there we go. Come on, let me out. I'll score. I will score. Nathan McKinnon. What a camera angle as well. We got Evan Bouchard. We're playing as Evan Bouchard. McKinnon. No. I'm not letting... No. Get on him. No, Rantanen. No. Moves it up. Nichushkin over. No, get out of here. Get out of here. Evan Bouchard. There we go. Pick up that puck, brother. Here we go. Bush bomb, yes or not? Here we go, chat. Trying to get back to within 1. I'm looking back to the point. No, we have no time as the Colorado Avalanche will sweep the Edmonton Oilers in the conference finals. A very disappointing defeat for Edmonton as we had Stanley Cup hopes after winning 62 games. But we will regroup in the offseason, upgrade our roster, and we will be back here in year number 2 trying again to win a Stanley Cup for the Oilers with Le Pekka Pasta. God damn it. No, the Blues did not push that series to 6 games because of their head coach. The head coach can... fun fact, chat. I don't know if you guys know this. The head coach actually doesn't play a single lick of hockey. Not a single second of a hockey game. He's behind the bench. He can't go out there and score. He can't go out there and defend. He can't go out there and make a great save. He can't go out there and score on the power play. So get the fuck out of here. Curse of the President's Trophy? Maybe. It might be it. It might be it. No, get out of here. The players go out there and win Stanley Cups, not coaches. Get out of here. I don't believe that nonsense. Absolute nonsense. That's just straight up disrespectful to all the hardworking players that go out there and sacrifice their body on the line to win a Stanley Cup. The good news is we did lose to the eventual Stanley Cup winning Colorado Avalanche. That is tough. Go to Discord. I clipped you. I'm sure I'll see it, brother. How far does New Jersey make it next season? Round 1 or 2. I say they're back in the playoffs. Now, the only good news is for the third season in a row, we are going to lose to the eventual Stanley Cup winning Colorado Avalanche, as of course Toronto will lose in Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals. That is crazy. Obviously, we got swept. We got to rebound and be better next year for sure. How come the Oilers played like shit under Jay Woodcroft? They didn't. They literally made the conference finals and they made the second round and had a good regular season. Everything that could go wrong in the first month of the season in real life went wrong for the Oilers. Goalies were terrible. We weren't getting any bounces offensively. Our top guns were not scoring. Everything went wrong. No way we lost in 7? Yes. Now in the postseason, Patrick Kane was our leading scorer, 16 points in 15 games. McDavid, only point per game, and Leon Draisaitl, 11 points in 15 games, will not cut it. Bouchard was good. And for Pekka Pasta, I mean, he had a .919 save percentage as a rookie, 1 shutout with an 8-7 record in the postseason. It was okay. I was good. I was not the issue. 2 Game 7 chokers, yeah. Connor McDavid will win the Ted Lindsay, Art Ross, and Hart Trophy. The Maurice Richard to Matthews, the Norris to Cale Makar. Conn Smythe will go to Cale Makar as well. I will not win the Vezina, and that will go to Igor Shesterkin. Did I win the Calder? No, Connor Bedard won the Calder, and the Selke Trophy will go to Sasha Barkov. They played terrible under him, yes, because we also hired Paul Coffey, who revamped our D-core, and ever since then, our defense has been stellar. It did not seem like, bro, you don't even watch Oilers games. Why are you just, this is what I mean about delusional Leaf fans. You don't even watch the Oilers games, and you're claiming that it seemed like they refused to play for him anymore. No, everything that could go wrong went wrong for us early on in the season. We were never that bad of a team. Never. Has a goalie ever won the Calder? I mean, I thought I would have. I had great stats. In real life, I believe, yes, I believe a goalie has won the Calder. Hot dog or water? What does that even mean? Oilers games happen after the Leaf game. Maybe I watch them. You don't. You go to bed. You're never up that late. They are usually on a school night. Ain't no way you're staying up for Oilers games. I know it. You even said yourself you don't watch a lot of Oilers games unless they play the Leafs. Devils can make the East Finals? No, I disagree. I disagree 100%. No way. Not with Florida and other good teams in the East. Who else is good in the East? The Rangers will be back again. They got Igor. They'll always be a tough out. Can we just ban Leaf fan? All right, we're in the re-sign phase. I didn't win any awards in my first season. That's low-key kind of tough. Who do we got to re-sign? Patty Kane. Do we take back Patty Kane? We got $14 million cap space. Dylan Holloway, I'll qualify you. Adam Henrique, no, I'll wait. Fogle, I'll wait as well. Broberg, definitely getting qualified. Stetcher, Perry, Desharnais, Janmark, nah. Pekka Pasta, you're signed for a while. He went on a cheap deal. I decided to take a league minimum just to make the Oilers win a Stanley Cup. All right, Patrick Kane, I got to get him back for 1 year. He had a hell of a season. I got to get him back. He's an 89 overall, too. Take Kane for 1 year. Yeah, 1 year, 7.3. How about 7.2 for 1 year? I can live with that. We get the cap space. Went from saying ban Leaf fan to not caring. Opinion on Game 4? In the Stanley Cup Finals? Great game. Loved it. There we go. We got Kane back. I think we might... How much does Henrique want? Adam Henrique, 83 overall. 83 overall. 2.1? 2.15 for 2 years. I will give that to Adam Henrique. They only beat the Rangers because they weren't producing? Yeah, who shut down the Rangers? Barkov. And not Bob. More Barkov and his line. But I mean, Artemi Panarin, when has he ever been good in the postseason? Adam Fox was injured. And again, the Rangers really rely heavily on Igor Shesterkin stealing them games in the postseason, which is not a recipe for success. So, Washington has beat the Rangers this season twice, and they got swept in the regular season. Playoffs are very different. Yes, they are very, very different. I agree. I mean, Vancouver swept us in the regular season, and we beat them in real life. So, free agency. Who do we have that we can go after? We should have a little bit of cap space to upgrade our roster. All right, UFAs. Jonathan Marchessault, $9 million. We have $7.3 million, chat. $7.3 million. But I don't want to use all that up because we got to get Broberg back. He was an RFA. Brady Shea, 30 years old. Oh, Brady Shea's the dude. Does he fit? Please tell me he fits. Please tell me he fits. Two-way defender. Yes, he does fit. New Jersey has beaten the Rangers in the playoffs before. With experience, I can see them beating Carolina. They need a goalie to beat Carolina. I'll give you Brady Shea. 5.9 4-year deal for an 87 overall. Brady Shea. Please join our squad. Oilers in the beginning of the finals had the same problem with their defense. Yeah, their defense was not great, especially in Game 3. I did not like their defense at all. What I'm trying to say here is that when we fired Babcock, we played the best team in the NHL afterwards. Same will happen again. Because teams respond to your coach being fired. Your team knows you're in a shithole, so they respond. It always happens with every team. Look at Vancouver. When they got Bruce Boudreau last year or 2 years ago, whenever it was, they won like 10 games in a row. Still didn't make the playoffs. And there we go. We got Brady Shea in the offseason. And now let's just simulate the next year. I might make a trade or two. I also got to turn off my heat pump. It is way too cold downstairs. Way too cold. It is freezing down here, chat. I'm not even going to lie. Dallas always chokes in the conference finals. They made the Stanley Cup finals in the bubble. Yeah, they want to trade for the 10th pick for someone like Markstrom. John Gibson would be a good pickup. 90% of Panthers fans are fake. They became fans after they had playoff success. Bro, I love how we're roasting Florida Panthers fans, but like if they were still shit, you guys would have roasted them for that. So, I mean, you guys are just jealous that Florida has a good team now. And they beat your team most likely. Give some respect to Florida. They built a very good roster. All right, so we'll take a look at our lines, and then we'll see where we need to make an upgrade. Is Bruce Cassidy still coaching the Golden Knights? Yes. Ryan McLeod, you're going to be our second line center this year. Maybe a depth forward for our third line. Obviously, I'll double shift McDavid and Dry to get more offense. Bouchard, Ekholm, Shea, Petrie, Kulak, Nurse. Yeah, we're good. We're good. There we go. Petrie, Shea, and Nurse, and then Kulak and Petrie. Our D-core is loaded. Yeah, just maybe 2 depth forwards. Let's look at the market. Florida is an insane playoff team. Yeah, they play the game the right way in the postseason. Hard and dirty. That is how you win playoff games, chat. Paul Maurice carried? No. Paul Maurice did not carry. Skaters matching the block. Who is available? Sonny Milano. 28-year-old. 2 years left on his deal at only 1.9. He could be a third-line winger. He's a sniper. Fits on the offensive 4. I'm going after Sonny Milano. Low trade value, too. 82 overall right winger and center. I think Milano would be a perfect pickup. We also, Holloway and Broberg have not signed yet, so we got to sign them. We'll give up some prospects here. I'll give up Akey and Lysell. I'm not giving up Lysell. He's the dude of the future. We'll give up this guy. Screw it. And I'll throw in a pick as well. I'll throw in a pick just to make it work. Glazing Toronto now. Yes, I love playing hard and dirty. Okay, we'll give them a 3rd and a 7th. There we go. Sonny Milano, welcome to the team, brother. Thank you. And we need to sign Broberg and Holloway. Go to contracts. They did not sign yet. RFAs. Holloway, what are you asking for? We have no cap space. 0 cap space. So Adam Henrique, or actually not Henrique. We got to get rid of some cap space. Why? That is why they haven't signed. Only give a 1 prospect too high. I'm good. That prospect probably was worth nothing. Pick up Shesterkin. Okay, brother. Definitely does not understand the point of this video. All right, who makes a lot of money on this squad? Brady Shea makes a lot. Evander Kane. Do we get rid of Kane, chat? I think we have to get rid of Kane. Kulak makes a lot, too. Oh, that's Bouchard. Bouchard is signed for 8 years. I think Kane might have to go. I think we may have to get rid of Evander Kane. He makes $5 million. We got to get back Broberg and Holloway, who will be better than him. So we got to get rid of Kane. Where does Kane want to go? Who wants Kane? Does somebody want Evander Kane? Dallas Stars, no cap space for them. Also, a team has to have cap space. Minnesota, will you take Kane? Give me a third round pick for Evander Kane, and I'll take back a player too. John Gibson could be a above average starter on a playoff team. Yeah, he could. He definitely could. Give me Max Pacioretty, 1.1 mil. There we go for Evander Kane. Straight up. Trade rejected. All right, I'm going to have to sweeten the deal a little bit. Sweeten this deal. I'll give you a third and a fifth round pick. There we go. Third and a fifth. Rejected. We were saving salary to re-sign pending free agents. We're not comfortable taking on extra salary at the moment. Okay, thank you. Moving along. The Nashville Predators. Give me a third round pick. And Labushkin? I'll take Sherwood. There we go. We'll take Sherwood. We'll just go through, clear up some cap space. There we go. We got rid of Kane, and now we can sign Holloway and Broberg. I want to get them done. I want to get them locked up. I have respect for Florida. Just the fans came after. They had playoff success. We aren't jealous. You definitely are jealous. I mean, they're in the Stanley Cup Finals back-to-back seasons, so who would not be jealous of that, chat? Holloway, 84 overall. What are you asking for? What if I lock you up for 4 years at $4 million? We only have $4 million cap space. 3 years. How much does Broberg want? 1.1 for 1 year. Sign that. I want to lock up Holloway. 2-year deal? No, we'll lock him up for 1 year. 1 year, 2.1. We'll have more cap space heading into next season. Fun fact, I am related to Max Pacioretty. Are you actually? Pastor, what's up? What's up, dude? How you doing? How are you doing? We got Holloway back, and we also got Philip Broberg back. Perfect. So now we can update the lines as we head into year and number 2. How are you related to Patches? What is the correlation there? Kajula, there we go. Get those guys out of here. We'll leave Lizell in the minors. He's still only like a 77, so we're not going to worry about that. Alrighty, Holloway. That's 2 forwards I gave up, wasn't it? It was. Damn. Holloway. Substitute you. And who else is scratched here? Kemp? No. We only have D-man, so we need to go to roster moves. We got to bring up a forward. Do we bring up Lizell? Do we bring up Lizell or Xavier Bolero? Burgo? Is it Burgo? Fuck it. We'll bring up Lizell. Bring him up here. Substitute him for a defenseman in the NHL. Gleason. There we go. Ben Gleason. Keep up the good work. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it very much. I appreciate the kind words, boys, as we head into year number 2. He's my great aunt, or my great aunt is related to him, so I think it means I am too. Nice, brother. Nice. All right, so Holloway, get in there, substitute in all lines, and now Fabian Lizell. Welcome to the Edmonton Oilers. All right, McLeod, second line center. Sherwood, you work. There we go. Holloway. I kind of want to throw Holloway on that second line, but we have Hyman's up to a 93. What if we throw Kane on the third line, Holloway on the second line with Nuge and McLeod? What if Nuge plays the middle? We get a 0 there. Kane, Henrique, Sherwood, Milano. Instead of Derek Ryan, I will slot in Connor McDavid, double shifting him, -3. Is it? No, it's a -1. Okay, I'll take Kane, do you want to go on the fourth line? No. Sherwood, does he work on the fourth line? He does not. All right, we'll leave it like that. Offensively, defensively. Instead of Brett Kulak, I'm going to put Broberg in there. Where's Broberg? Philip Broberg. There we go. Put him up on that line with Shea. Actually, Nurse and Shea, and then Broberg and Petrie. All right, there we go. Here's our lines. All right. So now as we head into the second season, we got Draisaitl, McDavid, and Hyman, and then we have McLeod, Nuge, Holloway. Our third line is good. We threw Patty Kane down there just because I do want Dylan Holloway to grow, although I could throw Patty Kane on the second line and then have Ryan McLeod as our third line center. Defensively, we are stacked, boys. Ekholm, Bouchard, +2. We also have Nurse at an 87 alongside Brady Shea, who we did sign in the offseason. And then we have Broberg and Jeff Petrie. as our bottom line pair. And in goal, a 99 overall Pekka Pasta and an 88 overall Stuart Skinner. So we are loaded. We are ready to capture the Stanley Cup here with Pekka Pasta. Hopefully we can get the job done. What jersey is Sonny Milano wearing? No idea. Guess what my favorite color is? You'll be shocked. Blue. Probably blue. Kane on the second line. We threw Kane up on that second line. Alrighty, there we go. Now let's head to the regular season. We'll hop into maybe a few games. We'll see. I'd rather hop into playoff games. Pasta's the GOAT goalie. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you. All right, let's see how we do. It's actually orange. Why is it orange? Like, why? Like, what is the reasoning? Nah, we'll wait. We'll hop into a later game. We'll see how we do. We shall see how we start off the season. L, W, we should be able to win a lot of games. I mean, our team's pretty stacked. I can't even lie. Good luck to Pekka Pasta. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Thought it was yellow for Boston. Hey, yo. That right there was a violation. 7-3-2. Good start to the season. Yeah, you know what? Colorado swept us. I'll play the game in Colorado. Fuck it. Screw it. 8-3-3. I've liked orange ever since I was a little kid before I even got into hockey. Okay. Okie dokie. I understand, brother. Love you, Pasta. Love you too. All right. 11-5-1 versus the 12-4-3 Edmonton Oilers. How is Pekka Pasta doing? Let's see. How has... Oh, no. I've started every game. I forgot I didn't change auto-rotate goalies. I played every game so far, chat. That's crazy. Not only a 9-15, 4 shutouts though, 12-4-3. All right, let's have a big game against the Avs. Let's have a big game versus the Avs. We are 12-4-3. Remember that record because I have to. I like to put that in the video. First period up against Colorado, 2-1 lead. Man, they sim so well. Second period, and we're down by 2 again. Oh no! I'll throw on our alternate jersey. Screw it. Yeah, throw these on. There we go. Turn the game sound on. Toronto should make an orange jersey in honor of me. That would look disgusting, dude. Orange? No way. They're blue and white. They're literally called the blue and white. I got a Rempe jersey. Sweet. All right. Oh my God. I didn't click as a goalie. I did not click as a goaltender. My bad, chat. Select sides. I am a goalie. There we go. Goalie lock. All right, so here we go. First game, not of the season, but of the ones that have hopped in here in year number 2, as the Edmonton Oilers are playing their rivals in the Colorado Avalanche, who have swept us in the not the Stanley Cup Finals, but the Conference Finals last season. McDavid, and great save by Georgiev. We're trying to get our get back, but luckily, or not luckily, we are down 3-1. I don't know what it is about Colorado, but they sim insanely well right now. I don't know why. But, I mean, we got to lock in here, come back in this game, and pick up a W. I believe we're like 13-2-1 or 13-3-1. Very good start to the season. Obviously, we picked up Shea, who's a big pickup for us. And we should be able to comfortably make the postseason and hopefully make the Stanley Cup Finals like the Oilers did in real life. There we go. Delayed penalty. Pekka Pasta, head to the bench, brother. Hyman coming in. Hyman! And a great save by Alexander Georgiev. Orange is an underrated color? Okay. A friend of mine always wears orange. Does he? I can never wear white, chat. I can never wear white. Alrighty, 16:25 to go on the power play here. I believe the trapezoid rule is on, so I will not go and get that puck. As Pekka Pasta has to lock in here. Ryan McLeod. Why is Ryan McLeod out there? Why do we not have our first power play on the ice? We're down by 2. We need goals. In case you're wondering, yes, blue is my second favorite. Okay. You should pull yourself on purpose so you can become a player. I'll only do that if we're like late in the game. 15 minutes left. I don't think that is a good idea, to be honest. Ekholm over. Great save by Georgiev. Kane. Back to the point. Back to Kane. Patrick Kane. Okay, Patrick Kane. Oh my God. Who? Okay, that's not going to be a hook. I saw a hook there, but luckily the refs are going to let it... Oh, they didn't let it go. Delayed penalty. It's going to be 4-on-4 as Adam Henrique takes a hooking call on the power play. That's why Adam Henrique should not be out there on the PP. What are we doing? Absolutely insanity. You should pull yourself on purpose. I already read that. Blue's my favorite color. Hey, Pasta, what's up, dude? How you doing? How are you doing? A very early live stream. We've been going for almost 2 hours. Damn. Damn. You know, Craig Berube equals championship. How about that? I meant to time him out. God damn it. He does not equal a championship. Oh my God, get up, Pasta. We got to kill a penalty here. 1:35 to go on 1:45. I don't even know what I'm saying. 13:45 in the third period. There we go. Nurse over. Great save by Georgiev. I'm good. How are you doing? I'm good right now. We lost in the conference finals. We did get swept by this same Colorado Avalanche squad. So I would like to win this game, but we're down by 2. It's going to be a tough comeback for the Oilers, especially because we're taking a lot of penalties here. Ekholm. There it is. Ekholm. Blasted. Ekholm. Matthias Ekholm. Can you please score that? I'm going to Edmonton and Calgary this summer to visit family. Is a surprising expensive. Everything in Canada is honestly expensive. I mean, it doesn't matter where you go. Inflation is insane. Here we go. Nuge coming down. Oh, there it is. Hyman wrung it off the bar. Or did Georgiev make that save? I don't even know. Brady Shea. Back to Bouchard. Come on, Evan Bouchard, please. I haven't been there in a few months. I was there in April. It was very nice out. I can imagine how nice it is now, though. It's probably hot as hell. And I heard it doesn't get dark until like 11 o'clock, which is insane. McDavid trying to come in. That was a good deke by McDavid. 9:10 to go in the third period. It does not look like the Oilers will be able to come back in this video game. I believe I'm on my third year in Toronto and be a pro. Nice, dude. Nice. McDavid. Good save by Georgiev, though. All right, we got to lock in. 7:20 to go. Maybe we pull the goalie early. Coming in. Great save by Pasta. Now Rantanen. Another great save. Cover that puck up, Pekka Pasta, please. Absolute highway robbery by Pasta on Mikko Rantanen, keeping the Oilers alive. There's still hope. I have hope, baby. There it is. Brady Shea. Brady Shea. Why did you not go to your backhand? I love Canada when I visited. I went in 2019. Yeah, in 2019, it was a very different landscape. Oh, my God. 99 overall, and Ryan O'Reilly will just snipe that home on me for whatever goddamn reason. I have no idea. And there goes the game. We are going to lose to our arch rivals in the Colorado Avalanche 4-1. They absolutely dominated us just like they did in the postseason. Absolutely crazy. Fuck out of here. Nice to finally catch a stream, mate. You Australian? Are you from Australia? And Pekka Pasta, man. What are you doing? How can I not make that save? I should be able to make that save. There's no excuse to be able to make that save. That's crazy. Yeah, 2019, Canada wasn't that expensive. It really happened after the pandemic. Since the pandemic, Canada has gone really downhill. I don't live in New York, but I love the Rangers. Nice. Iowa? You from Iowa? Damn. What is the time zone for Iowa? All right, we're going to simulate another month in the book here. Get a good chunk of the regular season done. I'm so thankful I live in this beautiful country, Canada. A4 dub. We should be able to sim well. Oh, also, pardon me, chat. Auto-rotate goalies. Need to be on. What is in Iowa? I don't even know. Settings, rules. I forgot to turn it on to start the regular season. 1250 right now, so okay. Auto-rotate goalies, there we go. Perfect. And there we go. Chat, are y'all excited for Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Finals? I am. I live in Michigan. I heard hockey goes pretty crazy in Michigan. Screw those damn Americans. The only Americans I have respect for is my man, Joe. All right, I had enough. There we go. There we go. Banhammer has been laid down by Pasta. I was not born in the States. No, I grew up in Canada. 23-7-4. Great start to the season. Obviously, as the years go on here, I'll probably play less and less regular season games and focus more on the postseason because that is where the money is made. He got banned. He did. LOL's in the chat. I live in New Jersey. Does it stink? I heard it smells bad in Jersey. 28-10-4. Good record. We'll see me up to February. Dude, why? I'm American? I have no idea. I banned him, though. I gave him a little timeout. He's going to have to sit in the corner and think about his actions. Leafs suck? Did you abandon your other man? He might have, eh? He's a flip-flopper. 33, 35, 13-4. Great record so far. The Oilers first in our division. All right, up to the trade deadline. It doesn't smell bad, no? It's nice in Cali. Are you from Cali, dude? Oh my God. Please send a picture in the Discord. I would love to go to California. Kind of xenophobic. What does xenophobic mean? You hate like countries? Is that what that means? I think. New Jersey is a rugby game of a state. What does that mean? Ripley fan. I love New York more than New Jersey. I would love to go to New York. 4-42, 16-6. First in our division. I don't think we're going to make any moves. We don't have any cap space to spend anyway, so we're just going to simulate up. We'll hop into probably another game here, boys. One more game. You hate people from specific countries. Yeah, I'm back. Let's go. Calm down, brother, or next one will be 5. Cali's so expensive. It is. Does anybody live in California in this chat right now? If so, join my Discord. The link is in the chat. Send me some pictures just of outside, just of what it looks like, please. I love California. I love California. Any important games? You know what? I'll play the Chicago Blackhawks. Screw it. Very polluted. New Jersey has a lot of dirty gas clouds. I've been to LA and Disneyland. I'm a Wings fan because of Kaner, and my dad's a Wings fan. Nice. Phil Kessel because of his Stanley Cup and another American. Why don't you have respect for any Americans? Want to see a photo of Manhattan? Yes, please do. I just visit Cali? Okay. I will play the Chicago Blackhawks, who are 44-27-3. Let me take a look at Pekka Pasta's record so far. McDavid has 120 or 119 points, dominating. I'm near San Diego. Please join the Discord and send a picture, dude, please. 9-17, 9 shutouts, though, and 47 wins. If I don't win the goddamn Vezina, I will be disappointed. Those are amazing numbers. New Jersey don't have dirty clouds. It's just New York City and Philly. Okay. I don't mind Americans is what I'm trying to say. I think Canadians are better except for a few. That's not what you said at all. You said you have a respect for only a few Americans, so that means you have no respect for any other Americans. That's not at all what you said. I got you. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. All right, here we go. Playing Bedsy and the Hawks, who are surprisingly good in Bedard's second season. 1-0 lead. Anthony Seo gets them on the board. Second period. 2-1 lead for the Oilers. All right, we got a game, boys. We got a game. Playing his goalie. Oh my God, we have 42 minutes of recording already. This video is going to be insanely long, chat. This will probably be like a 3-hour long video. That's why I got to hop into less and less regular season games. Alrighty, so here we are in the third period, late in the regular season. We already have 52 wins. We're going to make the playoffs. We're a great team. And there we go. Evan Bouchard gives the Edmonton Oilers a 2-goal lead against Bedsy's Blackhawks, who actually have won 42 games already. They are a very good team and only Bedsy's second season in the league, which is crazy. I would not expect that at all. I voted Edmonton to win the finals in my bracket. Appreciate it, brother. Well, the U.S. has some damn problems, like they take their presidential elections way too far, like people are idiot. Okay. And Canada isn't. I mean, we got Justin Trudeau running the country in Canada. Like, seriously? All right, 1908, 2-goal lead. We should be able to bring this win home. Pekka Pasta has 9 shutouts on the season. I would love to get a 10th. That would be a W as a 20-year-old. Would be nutty. In the NHL, we're up to, like, I think a 917 save percentage, so we're pretty similar to our rookie year as Carrier tries to absolutely dangle our defense, but luckily in the offseason, Pekka Pasta made some moves, and we got a much better decor now. You should play a game with who? Belfast in the CHL? I don't know who that is. Who is Justin Trudeau? Justin Trudeau, brother. We have Trudeau. McDavid in the middle. Great save. They picked up Linus Allmark in the offseason. No wonder that the Chicago Blackhawks, and they won 42 games. They have a solid goalie in Linus Allmark. And there it is. Pekka Pasta makes his first save of the contest. Lucas Reichel, great save again. Pasta, follow that puck, baby. Follow that puck. Delayed penalty. Go to the bench. Go to the bench. Let Pekka Pasta. Come on, am I going to get a chance? Oh, I'm not going to get a chance to play. All right. Bro, speaking for an entire national league, but people didn't die over the Dude, you're going in a wormhole right now. I would appreciate it if you just stopped. You know, I'm American when I don't know who Justin Trudeau is. Really? I got a photo of Manhattan. Did you put in the Discord or did you DM it to me? You better go check the 2 things I sent on Discord. I'll check the Discord for sure. All right, big power play for the Oilers here. We're up by 2. Obviously, we just killed the clock. We should be able to beat the sorry-ass Blackhawks. Actually, they're not really that bad of a team. They might actually make the playoffs, and we might play them in round 1. Dickinson gets bodied by big body Darnell Nurse. Big dog Nursey, baby. Throw that big body around, brother. Big brother. Discord? All right, I got you. I got you, brother. 10:50 left to go in the third. Henrique back. Is that Broberg? No, that's Ekholm. I'm all over the place right now. Yes, you are all over the place right now. Donato coming in. Ryan Donato. No. Matthias Ekholm. Great D. Big D Ekholm. Henrique gets it stolen. Why? Why do we have our third liners out there on a power play? I wish I could make a change, but unfortunately, as a goalie, they don't let you change the lines. Great save by Pekka Pasta. That almost was a goal. I'm not even going to lie. Past Eagles best YouTuber. Read this, Nail. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Chat, I think tonight we might do a late night stream of Grand Theft Auto, because a lot of you guys do have some interest in seeing me play it. So make sure you have notifications turned on and you are subbed to the channel so you get notified when I go live. Also, join the Discord, because I notify everybody in the Discord every single time I go live as well. So lock in. 6:50 left in the third period, late in the regular season. Obviously, this does not feel like my regular. Oh no, Anthony C. in the middle. Rebound. Get it out. Don't put it into my own net. This does not feel like my regular stance that I have for Pekka Pasta. I think I have a different stance. My glove is usually a lot higher. Why'd you switch teams? Pekka Pasta requested a trade to the 2023 Edmonton Oilers, as we wanted to get the hell out of Chicago. Yes, you read my comment? Yes, sir, brother. I read all the comments. What is going on? Who is tweaking at the blue line? Who is having a seizure? Refs, call the whistle. Why are we not blowing the whistle? Bedard coming in. I got to lock in. 2 minutes to go. We're playing shorthanded. Cover that puck up. Oh, my God. Somebody is having an aneurysm at the blue line. Who was that? What the fuck just happened? I've seen that before. That has actually happened to me in World of Chell. I'm not going to lie. Bro is getting funky. Who is it? It's Patrick Kane. What had happened? What happened to Patty Kane? Let me see. Oh, my God. He was down for a while. Up chat. I didn't realize. How long has he been down for? What on earth happened to Patrick Kane having an absolute aneurysm after he got dumped on his ass by Anthony Ciu? Bro was generally tweaking out right now. Hall of Fame crash out, brain rot. This is not a W Sigma. This is an L Sigma. I don't even know what I'm saying. Regardless, look how long he was down on the ice for. For the entire length of the play, he was just sitting there tweaking, having a seizure at the blue line. He did not want to go and make a change. Patrick Kane, bro, that is going to be a short. I gotta remember that. All right, we are 46 minutes in. 46 minutes in. There we go. Which team do you like more, Chicago or the Oilers? The Oilers, brother. Easy. Calling ambulance? Yes, calling ambulance. Please do story mode. I would love to do story mode. All right, hopefully Patrick Kane got an ambulance and got hospitalized, as he did not look very good there. Hakapaka. No. Get out of here, brother. I don't even know how to say his name, but it is what it is. Bro was swimming. He was swimming. Wait, I thought Draisaitl was on the Blackhawks and Pekka Pasta. No, he is not. He is on the Edmonton Oilers. Who do you think I'll cheer for? The Four Nations? Obviously Canada. That's not even a fact. Not even... Actually, it is a fact. What am I saying? 15 seconds to go. Empty net for the Red Wings, or the Red Wings. The Blackhawks, Pasta. Why? Why am I messing up so much during this live stream? Taylor Radish is not even going to get a shot off. Bro, you have like 5 seconds left and you're down by 2, and that's what you get in the offensive zone. Hyman, check. Hyman puts home the empty netter, as Le Edmonton will comfortably dominate the Chicago Blackhawks and comfortably dominate the regular season, as we now get focused and get ready for the playoffs. I love your videos. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. There we go. The Oilers pick up a big victory there. Massive W. But are playing for the Red Wings? Yes, sir. I would root for Russia if they were in it. They're not, though. They are not in it. Four nations square off. It's Sweden, right? Sweden, Canada, USA, and Finland. So no Germany? Or is Germany the final team? I don't even know. I don't even know, Chet. Yeah? Oh, yeah, you want to know if a stupid world leader, Russia, might have number one? What? Those four? Or for USA? Okay. All right, let's simulate to the end of the regular season. Obviously, we're going to make the playoffs. Can I get a shutout, please? At least one more shutout. Come on, Edmonton. 5-1 win. I'm not getting another shutout. 3-0 today. Please tell me I was in for that game. Okay, Minnesota in round number 1. Let's do a little recap. I don't hate any NHL teams. I don't really hate any. Really none. Now, yet again, the Edmonton Oilers are going to dominate 57-19-6, 120 points, the best team in our division, and for the entire NHL, tied with the Florida Panthers, who had the exact same record as we did have. Okay. I'll root for USA. Yeah, I'm going to root for Canada, boys. Maybe we can do watch parties for those games? Yes or not, chat? What are you guys saying? Again, our team is led by Connor McDavid, 52 goals, 130 points. Zach Hyman at 37 goals and 90 points. Bouchard, 88. Draisaitl, only 83, a very down season for him. Patrick Kane at an 87 overall is producing. And if we take a look at Pekka Pasta, 52, 16, and 5, 10 shutouts and almost a 920 save percentage. If I don't win the Vezina Trophy, it is 100% rigged. If in all honesty, I could probably win the Hart. 52 wins and 10 shutouts. That is a monster year. Let me check out the other goaltenders. I'm disappointed that they can't call them like Team East Europe and let the Russians play on that team. Yeah, that would be cool. Or let them compete under like a neutral flag, like not under Russia. That would be cool as well. I think that would be a W idea. I'm just saying there's a reason why there's Maple Leaf on the Canadian. I'm like, dude, here we go. You're getting banned again. Well, why? There's the 5-minute one. There we go. Pekka Pasta obviously led all goalies in wins. It was not even close. I had 12 more than the second place Connor Hellebuck. I had 52. And for shutouts, I will also lead with 10 on the season. One of the greatest goaltending seasons of all time in NHL history. As a 20-year-old, a second-year player in the league, I am absolutely dominating. All right, boys. Alrighty. Yeah, we'll check them out next time. I'm gonna call it there. We'll be back again with Pekka Pasta in the playoffs. We got the Minnesota Wild to play against. Make sure you join the Discord, boys. I got a video going up today. Join the Discord. I'll be in there. Also, turn on notifications. I could be live tonight playing Grand Theft Auto. Yes, GTA 5. Obviously, GTA 6 coming out soon. I appreciate you guys coming out. Thank you all for watching. And until next time, don't be silly. Wrap your willy. Video will be live as well at, I believe, 4:30 p.m. Eastern. So check that out. Love you all.